Remember fun? Yo, how you guys doing this fine evening? And we're in. You think an unconnected device can stop me? It can't. Alright, anyway, back to the question, which was good. What do I think is the potential of butchers in a BCR army? I wouldn't play without them. I've gone that far, Whiskey Lima. So, I didn't think it was worth playing Wizards in second. Just take a, Skull Shards of Dragar, auto-unbind whatever their linchpin spell is, and you're good. Your spells are mostly buffs, right? And they're good buffs. I'm not saying they're not good buffs. Rib Cracker is solid. Blood Feast is solid. End of the line. Like, that's it, actually. The other four are trash. But, with the Maw Pot, how you had to place it in second, you weren't really getting value out of it after turn 1. Endless spells are cringe, so I just didn't want Wizards in second. The game has changed. In third, I'm in. As soon as Mystic Shield became +1 armor save, Wizards became, in my opinion, necessary, even in Beastclaw. You have to abide by Plastic Cracks, amazing one-liner. A 3-up save in 3rd edition is a 2-up save. Hold on, I heard a cash register noise. Could it be? Hades Death God donated $36.94. Very specific amount, but it is a much appreciated amount. Thanks a lot. His comment is, does this make me your employer? Keep up the good work, my guy. Enjoyed talking to you on Discord at the tournament yesterday. Your list is scary. Well, 2 of my 3 opponents really thought so. So thanks for saying so. And it was nice talking to you in Discord as well. Does this make you my employer? It does not. It does not at all. You are donating money to me as an artiste, or whatever, entertainer, I guess. If anyone is my employer, it's Twitch, I guess. But don't think that this diminishes your standing. You're perhaps even more important, because if you're someone's boss, you're meant to be sort of resented, hated, right? Disliked at very least. And so it's probably not good to be my boss if you want to do. Bosses are the fun police, right? Fun detected. Beats. A patron is actually the Chad move. Yeah, bosses get trolled, basically. Okay, well, in that way they're similar. Chat trolls out of respect. Or just because they like to. Sijubusta, thanks for the 100 bits, I appreciate it. You have a 205-point void in your OBR list should you fill it with a pair of Morghasts, or a Soul Reaper, and a Bone Tithe Shrieker. Without knowing anything else about your list, I would actually say Morghasts. The ones with 3d6 charge. I like the reach and speed in an OBR army more than Fiddly, Caster plus on the spell stuff. Even though Bone Tithe Shrieker is good. Soul Reaper is kind of not, but he's the cheapest wizard you can get, and so that's why you're playing him, right? Because you only have 205 to spare. I'd go with the Morghasts, probably. Without knowing the rest of your list. I assume you already have a wizard of some sort. Or 2. Fun defected. Yeah, they've become another country, yeah. Azulao, thanks for the big primer, dude. I appreciate it. 6-month reprime. Your comment is big, 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 which is just a great comment. Thanks a lot. You troll your boss out of respect. He has the position of Vice President Engineer for a good reason. Actually cool. Legitimately cool. So he's like 75, so you teach him the ways of the new millennial humor. Oh, cool. So you're showing him memes on your phone, and he's showing you ageless wisdom of engineer max level. Sounds cool. You donated $50 dues, you thought it left it an odd? No big deal, Hades. $50 dues is still $50 dues to me. Whiskey Lima, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it. 4-month re-tier. Thanks a lot. Appreciate. The support. I just had to unplug this controller because it's just like not. There we go. We're good. Alright. I'm gonna actually play the game, but let's keep talking. Hades Death God, give it a tier 1 to Elite. TY. Hey, Elite. Please enjoy some emotes and stuff. Beats. I think I have to grind a little bit as well. 100 base biddies. Thanks a lot, Dr. Dark Match. For the beats, I appreciate it. Right, are you weak to something?
Not that.
I can no longer remember analysis.
I don't see a weak spot.
Okay. Let's discover the weaknesses of these guys, shall we?
Persona!
Is it Garu? The answer is no. Beats. If it's not Garu, then we can share. CJ Busta, thanks to 100 beats. I appreciate it. Beats. Ooh, it is. The extra 100 beats. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Oh, big misser. And that Uzi just keeps going, doesn't it? I'm gonna blast some ad time. Oh, did somebody do an ad time, GD Panda? I actually missed it. Let me scroll up. Oh, not just somebody. GD Panda did. Hey, thanks for the ad time. People who aren't subbed, apologies, but get shot for 1 minute, courtesy of GD Panda. Alright, there we go. Ad time was redeemed. I got it. He reminded me. It was me.
They were nothing.
Bad. Alright, that's the big red. Do I have to wait for these guys to turn around, or can I, like, just fight them? Let's test it. Okay, I can just click the button. Kelpie got shot. Sorry. Did I, like, interrupt myself with all that stuff, by the way? Was I talking about something that you guys wanted? I think we were talking briefly about OBR. If I IIRC correctly. Boy, do I like spending bullets instead of mana to grind stuff, I gotta tell ya. 3 Cavalos Death Riders, 2 Necropolis Stalkers, Gothazar Harvester, Morghast Archai, Mortesian Bone Shaper, Soul Mason, and Liege Cavalos. Okay, yeah, then I would... So was this 2 wizards?
Okay.
You have a Bone Shaper and a Soul Mason?
Nothing.
No more Tech Guard, huh? Not doing that?
What are you gonna do? I'll reveal your true form.
Yep, I think Morghast. Whichever one is the kind that has 3d6 charges. I can't remember if it's Morghast Archai or Harbinger. I can't remember the name. You refuse to deal with Smallfoot troops. I understand that sentiment completely.
What did you think? Graceful?
I don't want to deal with that either. Yeah, big harvester. And no,
That was so easy.
got some
I'm
stalkers
yawning.
too for blender boys. And they do blend. A little respect for calling them
Show me your true
Butter
form.
boys. They are blender boys. Well, at least those types. So in normal Persona 5, you can't just, like, blast you can't just shoot everyone in the face to grind levels. You have to spend MP to do so, and it becomes like a survival horror game where you're just running out of
That
mana.
was easy, huh?
And you can only acquire so many ways to get mana back
Shadow spotted.
that it really becomes
Powerful,
difficult
so
to
let's be
defeat the
cautious.
first dungeon in one go. And it's probably really difficult
I'll
anyway.
reveal your true form.
So this is going to be nice. I'm just going to be doing some grinding and like answering chat questions, so don't mind me. This is the guy that is immune to bullets, am I
This
wrong?
one's strong against gunshots.
I am
Don't
right.
waste your bullets.
And so I can lightning him and I can Garu him. And I can fizz, but like kind of that's it. Alright.
Come.
So, I can... What's Dream Needle? Light gun damage?
Go
Guard does
down.
normal damage. It's just 51. I think that's like a waste. I think attacking is what? Basically the same? Technical. Let's do it. Oh no, I don't have a proper technical thing to do here. Can I baton pass, or is that only in a double turn? It is. They just straight have... Yeah, they just straight have guns, which is hilarious. I love it.
What's my next move?
Oh yeah, HeyWoah just watched... Oh no, it, the chat has scrolled past. Let me find it. Tell me about the Bloodthirster you faced. You ran that one once. Did he slap shit and then evaporate at every... Oh, and then evaporate. No, he didn't. Let's see. He killed a bunch of Yetis automatically because it's a Bloodthirster versus 3 Yetis. Like, they don't have an armor save. So he just killed those, but no 6s to wound. And then he fought against a Butcher who was on best day ever and all-out defense. Failed to kill the Butcher, and then the Butcher did like 3 damage to him. And then something else killed the Butcher. And that was what the Bloodthirster did the whole game. Everything else was just like getting into position somewhere or like not being able to attack. Saw that I kicked Teclis in the face yesterday. I did. Teclis was in the middle of the board without any protection because he used to have protection, or he used to have 30, not Sentinels, but Wardens, but they all died. And so I'm like, well, I need to kill Teclis in 1 turn, so I charged it with triple Frost Lords and killed it. As you do. He was hard to take down, actually. Mostly because I rolled like hyper shit on all my attacks. It was one of those combats where it's like, alright, you know, I got like 6 4-damage horn attacks that are on 3s and 2s or something, and I like actually miss all of them like over and over. Kind of sucked. I almost didn't kill him. You know what took him out? The 3rd Frost Lord punches and kicks. The last hit. Got him. Little knuckle sandwich. Right there, Fred, as they say. Those punches and kicks, they'll sneak up on you. Technicals. Electric status will get technical boost. Yeah, it's got to be a physical... Oh, or a nuclear as well. Yeah, I think she's actually going to guard. And so he's shocked, and now I can use a technical cleave.
Nice one.
Get bonus tech dam. Ooh, big miss. Nice. Not bad. Although, as I learned,
Die already.
if you physically attack when someone is electrified, you get electrified.
Just stay there.
You're the
Kinda neat.
best, Panther.
Can we talk? Oh, nice. I got 9, so I can hire this guy. I actually need this one. So that's how it is. You're a bit too weak. Get stronger and take this sooty, heavy armor. Ooh, okay, thanks. I will. This belonged to my late wife, but I want you to have it. I really think you'd actually stand a chance against King Kamoshida. So if I exceed the level, then they can join me, probably.
Nice work, team.
Probably how it works. If you apply burn, there's a technical with wind. Sick.
Okay.
Anyway, there were other questions I wanted to resolve as well. What's my take on core battalions? Does this mean everyone is getting new ones? I sure as fuck hope not. If the new Stormcast book has one of 3 things in it, I will know for sure that Games Workshop is incapable of learning from their past mistakes. If the new 3rd edition books have special faction-only battle tactics, grand strategies, or battalions, this is a bad sign. And it means that GW has not learned from their past mistakes and is just like Mr. Magoo walking down a hallway, like blindly bumping into stuff and knocking over vases and just being generally really embarrassing. And so, you know, time will tell.
Let's do.
So if I reload here, does it create this room again with fully stocked with monsters? That's what I want to know.
Ready?
Yes, cool. All right, we found our grinding
Strong shadow
location.
ahead. We should be careful.
Yeah, learning is pretty cringe, bro. Yeah.
I'll reveal
True.
your true form.
This is your first P5 Persona stream. What's the gang's waifu pick?
Now's our chance to strike.
So far, the punk doctor is pretty appealing.
Sona,
Pretty appealing, I gotta say.
go down.
These things are weak to getting shot. Just like humans, they are weak to getting shot. Easy. Baton pass? Alright, tag team duo, and then we A-ha this guy. Oh, he's not dead. Alright, easy. We are grinding at the moment, so. Oh, you heal yourself. Imagine healing yourself when you're weak to bullets.
2 enemies remaining.
Hilarious.
Don't move.
The rules mention non-core battalions. Well, it could be that they're talking about the GHB ones. We can only hope. Even though they're probably not.
Okay, guys.
There is an out. There's a way they could be not wrong here. Sad teacher, underdog sleeper. True, yeah. You know what? Overworked depression teacher is
Didn't even
a,
break a sweat.
she's getting slept on right now. No pun intended. We'll see where the rest of the game goes.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's not the blonde in catsuit. Would you believe that it's not really? No. I don't think she's anyone's waifu. Too obvious, you know? Just too obvious.
I'm not done.
She's like, obviously hot, right? But what else is there? We'll have to find out. Hot take, once you play through the rest of the game, there's nothing else. It's the shallowest choice. But maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. We'll have to see. Ahem. Thanks for the 100 bits. CGO Busta. TY. I appreciate it. He says Tei Takemi is too popular. We're never going to get a waifu war with everyone in love with the objectively best woman. So I'm going to be the villain this war needs and simp for the student council president and the sleepy teacher GF. Well, so far as I can see, no mistakes made. Also, because you can't romance Sei Nijima, the overworked professional lawyer waifu, oof. We might actually have some real waifu wars on our hands if the game allowed you to romance, but unfortunately, fun detected, so no dice. Video freeze? I just stopped, I just paused my play. 13 reasons why not to date on, yeah, the next YouTube video. What about narrative play? You really like the thematic battalions taken from the story? If they're labeled as narrative only, that's fine. In fact, Hades, that is ideal. It is ideal.
Persona! Hold on.
So there is a way that they could do this and not fuck it all up.
Persona!
Do you get shocked every time, or is it just rando? It is rando. Okay. Power slash does a shitload of damage. Yep, you're dead. Oh, double power slash. Alright. I feel like these guys aren't actually good to attack. Because unless you shock them like first try,
Let's go.
they kill someone and that just takes too much SP.
Go down.
Alright, you are technicaled. I think Ryuji goes right after, so let's revive Adrin. So that you still get XP. Check. Yeah, I think I don't fight the horses when I'm grinding. It's not efficient. Because they one-shot on almost every time.
Alright.
Shoot, that was close.
That was close. It's auto-wreck.
I'll reveal your true form.
Pissed off interrogator's up there. Yeah, she gets better too.
You're so gorgeous,
Mad Horse speaks. Save my life. I think I already have a Mad Horse. I don't think I need one. Give me an item. Alert capsule.
Some good loot.
I was hoping it'd be an SP
Nice
recovery
work,
item.
team.
No irony, Makoto is top 3. Makoto pretty good.
Okay.
No spoilers, but her cosplay outfit... Well, okay, it's not cosplay, but... Anyway, her Persona outfit is for sure the best one. As well as her mount.
I'll reveal your true form.
But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Alright, the first move is ours.
First things first. Let's drop
Looking cool,
these.
Joker.
Persona!
12 hit points. And those... They're just weak to everything. But these guys aren't, so let's take them out. Indiscriminately fire.
3 remaining. We can do it. Oh, nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all.
It's implied that Onsdod was U.S. military, meaning he's probably USMC, EU, yeah. Hats off, sure.
There are 3 enemies. Let's get them.
Hot swap. What a pose, though. Gangster. Yeah, gangster shoots. Oh, wait, I'm out of bullets. Let's finish you off.
Joker took one out. Alright.
Missed. Get on. Redhead with bow and hair is also a gymnast. We're locking in. Target acquired. Also, there were a bunch of AOS questions earlier I want to try to get to. Let's see. Oh, Corinth was talking about a Slanesh list. And it's rough out here. Constantly end with an awkward 85 to 90 points, but don't always have a wizard support for endless spells. Your list was Lurid, Haze, Slanesh, Sigvald.
Alright, we beat him.
Herald on Chariot,
Let's go,
Flaming Weapon and
Joker.
Amulet. Shard Speaker with Mandatory Artifact and Mask. 22 Bliss Barb Archers, Hellstriders, Slick Blades, Endless Spell was the Dreadful Visage, which is around 90 points. Okay. It's actually like a pretty good list, I do say. Sigvald's like probably one of your best choices, interestingly enough. And you've avoided,
That shadow's bad news.
well, sadly, like, you know, there's just no room for Keeper of Secrets at that cost, right?
Show me your true form.
Like they're for getting summoned, maybe. Not really for playing with. Have I acquired cats? I think I have. I think I have cats. I think Lady dies first, but I can't remember why. She has some, like, obnoxious stuff.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Did you hear what... Did you hear what Morgana just said? Is the sound up high enough for you guys to have heard that? Unbelievable. What an absolute sim.
Alright.
Bro, you need to chill. Bits. Thanks for the 100 bits, CGL Busted. TY. His comment is Morgana is such a simp. That is true. I think I've acquired you already. Yes, I have. Hates it. Yeah, and he tips the fedora. Classic. Alright, I think I've already got one. Ooh, is this... Hold up. There was a list of personae that I need to leave with. And that was Pixie, Barith, Agathion, and Mandrake. So what I need is Mandrake and Barith. So, and plus I already had a Kate Sith, so I will release them. You hope AOS just gets rid of summons across the board so you can have more power per unit. True. Summoning was a mistake.
All right.
It's like...
Good.
It's not always the worst, right? There are ways to do it correctly, but... Like, nobody's really complaining about Nurgle summoning or Khorne summoning being too good or anything like that. And furthermore, they're not really costed with it in mind, or maybe they are, I guess.
Okay, let's...
Hold on. Is this the button to just... Yeah. Load data. But, like, any army being, like, a quote-unquote summoning army is a bad idea, I would say. Having, like, random incidental minor summoning is fine, but when you get an army that's designed to be, like, a summoning army, it's probably just
I'll reveal your true
an error. It generally proves to be problematic one way or another.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
It's fire. Isn't Legion of Asgore's god dead? I'm not sure about the lore of Legion Asgore. I mean, I read it a while ago, but I can't recall the ins and outs. Hashut, I think, is what his name is.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. Joker took one out. All right.
No, you don't understand. Oh, you get to go if I decline? Okay, just curious. I gotta remember that for the future.
That was incredible. One enemy. Let's do it.
So if you decline, them giving up. They're the ones that get to attack first. Huh? I want the XP actually from killing it, so here we are. Big moral quandary. You're considering picking up STD because you don't really like doing HOS because it feels like GW doesn't know what they want Slaanesh to be doing. This is a bad idea? No.
Alright, let's get going.
I don't think it is. I think Slaves to Darkness are fucking sick and actually in a pretty good spot. Like,
Show me your true
seem
form.
fun to play, have lists that are reasonably diverse, and all the models look, almost all the models look totally badass.
Cool, Joker. Nice, Joker. That's our weak spot.
Which is just awesome. Oh, I get to go twice. Is there anybody who has... You do, but it's probably just for the fairies, right? It's not. Oh, these guys are weak to Aggie. Okay. Learning computer. Easy. Hold up.
Okay, guys.
Karnith says, you summoned a keeper near Sigvald. Dreadful Visage went off for a turn. And casting dice was just against me. Oh, that sucks. That being said, yeah, summoning a keeper near Sigvald so that he can pile in twice sounds pretty good. But keepers themselves are just like they're 420 points and they do like 7 damage to
That's all it takes
chaff.
for me.
Add like 3 damage to anything that matters, i.e. some hero monster on a 2 or 3 up save.
Strong one.
Like they just don't do damage, they can't buff themselves. They're honestly as good as Gorgons.
Show me your true
And
form.
cost 3 times as much. Which is a bit sad, but here we
Now's
are.
our chance to strike. That was just a taste of my power. 2 foes left. Let's do this. Let's see that again, Panther.
The other one I'm gonna flash. Got lucky. Alright, that's what I wanted to do, was get lucky. Kill both without spending the MP.
Okay.
What if you just roll all 6s?
Man,
That'd
that
be
was
20
easy.
mortal wounds. True, yeah, if you just... Although I would say that if you absolutely, positively cannot stop rolling 6s, there are other armies that you should be playing.
All right.
I'll just add this.
Oh shoot, you didn't see the EST next to it? Hey, no problem, Lonely Sandbar. Yeah, I was getting consistent complaints on my Twitter about, from EST viewers who were like, why do you put everything in CST? Why do you put everything in Central Time? Where you live? In the center of America. Why would you put it in that time zone instead of my time zone where I live on the East Coast? And so, you know, taking Central and adding 1 to it is simply too hard for these East Coast people, so I put it into EST to help them out a little bit. You know, you have to be inclusive, right? Beats. CST gang, rise up. TY for the 100 bits. Sigio Busta. Hey, well, we have the big 3-foot assassins right now. Literally no one comes close to them, and it's a game of rock, paper, scissors with them, and you love it. Eltharion beats Sigvald. Sigvald beats Gotrek, and Gotrek beats Eltharion, so it's just, yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
It just makes sense. And haven't I always said, oh, this didn't reload them, and it's another horsey boy. You know what,
Show me your
on...
true form.
Surely I'll just get the electric right away, right? I'll just roll a 6.
Now's our chance to strike.
And so I feel like I'm safe. I'll use Zio before the guy gets to go, and he won't one-shot Anne. That's the plan. Plan is to roll a 6 with a Zio right now. Let's do it. Got him. Easy game, easy life. In fact, we're gonna toss out a little heal on main character Senpai.
This one.
There we go. And we get technical.
You're mine.
Great. Nice move.
Oh, he's still wounded? Ooh, heal myself a little bit here with Morgana. Double techies. Let's go.
They're at your back.
Please don't one shot on. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay, he was close, but we lived.
That's just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Got him.
All right.
Personally thought you were starting right now because you
Done
always
and
post your time in
done.
CST. It fucked you
move
up.
on.
Next time I'm probably just going to do CST. Just like, you want to be consistent, right? But I thought I'd have a fun recovery. Toss one to Morgana. Alright, we're moving on. What's my XP like?
All right.
I'll just add
36
this.
mortal wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't wasn't like an East Coast
Whoa,
thing.
There's a strong looking
It's
one
just
up
fun
ahead.
to make fun of someone on Twitter a little bit.
Show me your true form.
Alright, so this guy, like, doesn't this guy just blast? Oh no, he's a normal this guy. Okay. It's just a normal this guy. Let's get lucky. Alright, Ryuji. Let's roll that 6.
Eat this.
Got him. So easy. Actually, let's Dia while we're at it.
Sorry.
He's in shock.
You're
Big
mine.
cleaver.
Yes, a clean hit. Witness my fall.
Oh, he recovered right away. Last time he didn't recover right away. It must be random. So he literally has no SP left. This attack. I'm choosing damage over healing. Finish him off. Easy.
A
Losers.
spectacular victory.
Was that the same guy that wanted the whole FAQ review show to be 1 hour? I don't think it was, but it would follow.
Power courses through me.
It's consistency. Ooh, I'm 9 now. Maybe I can acquire these things. Because I do need a Bareth. I think that's
cleaned up.
what its name is.
Let's keep going.
That's what it's known as. A library, huh? This definitely seems fishy. It's a library in a castle. There has to be some kind of secret mechanism in here.
Well then.
Alright, let's look around Joka. Let's see. Whoop. There's something.
Oh,
Ryuji Sakamoto, the vulgar ape.
Damn it.
That bastard. Who does he think he is? I mean, that's not even rhetorical at this point. We know very much who he thinks he is. Let's put it on the shelf. The Beefcake book. Oh, that doesn't fit at all.
actually. Huh? Okay.
Talked about the volleyball players, so I thought that the Beefcake book would fit, but let's see. But the slave book makes more sense, doesn't it? Yep. That makes way more sense. Alright, next.
Is
Garu Games says, "Hey, well, I'm trying to build a 1K list for first tournament in AOS with BCR. Should you be playing a Frostodon Thundertusk or some combo of Huskards?" Well, 1K is a lot different than 2K. I don't have a lot of experience building 1K lists, and it's kind of hard to, like, fit proper stuff into Beast Claw at smaller games. It looks different than your average one. Let's see. Frostodon Thundertusk is like 385 or something like that, which unlocks Yeti Battle Line, which are good. But Frostodon Thundertusk himself is like not particularly great. He serves an important purpose and job, but like you really do need the other stuff. At 1K, is it cool to just have a Frostodon Thundertusk and then a bunch of Yetis? Maybe. The games are pretty small after all. Almost certainly nobody's playing Hordes or anything, so the Frostwreath Ice isn't going to do much. But it doesn't really in 2K either, for the most part. It's all about having that humongous anvil. I would actually say at 1K, it probably is not worth it to play a Frostodon Thundertusk. It's probably better to just go with the most like basic thing ever, which is Frostodon Stonehorn, and then Mournfang Battle Line, and call it a day. You have your humongous monster who's going to kind of be the centerpiece of the game. He doesn't die easily, he can kill anything. And then you just have some iron-fisted Mournfang that move around and reflect mortal wounds as people kill them. And that's probably what I would do at 1K, I think. But I don't know, like, what the meta is at 1K at all. Ryuji definitely says library. True. This one has Shiho's name. Let's insert the Queen book. Got him. And finally... History of Kamoshida. Well, that would be the King book, right? Oh, I haven't acquired it. It's got to be elsewhere. Oh, did it, like, replace the book back from where I got it from originally?
How suspicious.
Oh, that's where you get it back from. It puts it back in a pile in the middle. Okay. Good, I didn't want to have to go all the way back there. Obviously, you put the King.
I see.
The King book. All women are queens. Okay, Morgana. Got him. Oh my. Alright, I'm saving.
Joker.
Oh, it won't let me. Alright.
This
is clearly like mini boss or something, right?
There's of Suzui in here.
Hades. Let me give you a peek into 1K lists. Yours is Lyria or Uzrael, a unit of Wardens, Dawn Riders, Eltharion, and Miera's Purifiers. Okay. Yeah, so Frostlord on Stonehorn with the full maximum kit, and then a bunch of Mournfang. Probably alright. Does Yeti plus Curse have any legs? No, it does not. You just have to get too close for Curse, I think, in our army. 9-inch range is really short on Curse. That's sort of the balancing factor. That's why Curse isn't OP, because you have to get your priest really close to it. And, you know, paying 300 plus points for a single prayer return is just really, really bad when that prayer is attached to a model that does nothing else, right? I just don't think you can do it in Beast Claw. Any updates on the Yeti models? Yeah, the guy got back to me. He pushed the button. His factory is working overtime.
Wait,
and so they printing.
Pics of her?
They're printing. Hopefully we get them in time to paint them in time for the tournament. It should be good. And you know what? If the Ogre book comes out in 3rd edition and Yetis get new plastic sculpts and they're awesome, well, hey, I'll just eBay these and buy those, right? Or maybe these are still cooler than the newest Yetis, if there are new Yetis, and then I just keep them, right? So, I don't know how long it takes to print stuff. Longer than you might think, I guess. It's pretty slow, from what I know. Flosh, what relic are you taking? You know, on Thundertusk they can take Amulet. Yeah, for Flosh? Flosh. Such a good one. I would consider... So at 1K, you're only going to have one monster. And so Boulderhead isn't actually that great. Because you already get the fight at the top profile thing from Gur. And yeah, the movement phase thing that from digging the heels is indeed better and really important. But the true strength of Boulderhead is Brand of the Svard. And the fact that everybody gets mount traits for free. Like, no matter how many monsters you have. And if you only have one monster, then you're kind of wasting that potential, right? And as such, I don't know, maybe go Tribeless at 1K, probably. Alright, these are both kind of try hard. Let's keep moving.
You're right. We have to succeed. I feel even more motivated to do this now.
Good. Good.
I'm sure it'll feel awful, but we should search this room.
Oh, I'm searching this room. There's treasure, for sure.
Something in here if he was hiding it with such an elaborate trick.
elaborate trick. As far as the relic, man, I haven't looked at. So if you want a once per game one, the Alpha Gear rune tokens are actually nice. Consider it sort of your second best day ever. It's a once per game reroll hits, wounds, and saves. Obviously, you're only re-rolling the hits and wounds of your Frost Spear and punches and kicks, not the mount. But re-rolling saves on a Frost Sword is hilarious. But again, it's only once per game, so you're going to have to choose wisely. And if you want just a great artifact that's really good, I would go in Boulderhead anyway and just take Brand of the Sfard for +1 to hit on all of your mount attacks, which essentially saves you a command point every time he enters combat. And you can use it on all-out defense or redeploys or whatever, what have you. So, I would say one of those two things. Hold up. Alright, check my other monitor here. Those probably would take about 7 hours each. Okay, and there's 12 of them, so a long time. Actually, a long time. Black light deployed. Ooh, we're finding a lot of stains in this room. Here's the map of the place.
Is this?
Is this
a metal?
Insert butterfly meme. Is this a metal?
That size and that shape.
If they do it as a job, they probably have more than one printer. The man talked about having a room of printers, so
Remember that round indentation you saw back near those bars?
he's a professional. Well,
There's
okay, he
something
may
under
not
the
be
metal, too.
technically a professional, but he is a professional. He's a professional for all but
It's a
tax
different-
reasons, I guess. I don't know.
Aha!
Our map is
So
complete.
is it gonna tell us where the treasure is?
Yeah, look. It has to be here.
There it is.
That's a weird shaped building. Could it be a tower or something?
Also, Biggs, your boy finally got his unemployment checks for the last, like, 6 months. Guess who doesn't have any more credit card debt? Hey, congratulations, Leadfoot.
Considering
Big.
our current position, I'd say we're about
Also,
halfway there.
it probably feels
Ah,
extra nice to
hurry
get
over
6
there.
months of them at the same time. Like, big checks.
Now that we know, let's keep exploring.
And you had a big comment that I want to read, but I didn't. Wild fucking idea. Nagash beat stick list. I've seen people doing that in tournaments. Yeah, they're trying. Because some armies just actually can't deal with Nagash. I don't know that it's that great. But I'm speaking from a tournament perspective, right? So... oh yeah, and the taking a mortal wound from the head and teleporting him away. Are his... That is a trick that would work if his 4-up against them is optional. Is it, or do you have to roll his 4-up ward? Is it like you may, or is it you just do? Because you would want to take it. Like, you would actually want to take the damage for protection of Nagash to teleport him. What's the best way to buff Marathi? As with a lot of DOK, it kind of depends on what else you're trying to get into combat, you know? But I really like, oh, hold on, there's a huge paragraph here. Came for Persona, but we are talking Warhammer. That's how it goes. That's the stream. The stream is Age of Sigmar chat with, like, waifu content. Best of both worlds, right? What was the other question? Oh yeah, somebody was asking about Daughters of Cain. I would just put your, whatever your second best buff is, put it on her. Plus whatever, you know, Death Star hammer unit you're getting into combat, that's the one that gets Mind Razor and stuff. But toss your priest prayer on her or something. You don't really play AOS, mostly 40k? I'm the opposite. I don't play 40k, but I really like AOS, and so that's what my... That's kind of like why people watch me in the first place, is from like Age of Sigmar YouTube stuff and everything. But my tastes, I've expanded my horizon. We got some waifu RPGs every once in a while. Oh, Giga Horse.
Oh, is that?
Is that a horse who got dipped in the, like, Mario 64 metal body? So it can sink to the bottom of some river.
Mumbling to itself, but
Collect
it's not
that.
making any moves.
Collect that red star. Kokuo. Roll die each time a wound or mortal wound is allocated on a 5-up. Yeah, I know what Protection of Nagash does. What I mean is the Nagash's ward against mortal wounds. Is that thing a may or a must? His native 4-1 4-up is a must, but on a 6 he'd mortal himself back. Oh, that's funny. Damn, it's a 4-up. So it's a 4-up teleport after casting a spell. It's still like a corner case, like long shot that you would do, but not, unfortunately, not as consistent as we would like. How are the vids going? Good. Not bad. Used to play fantasy, but high elves are no longer a thing in AOS. Oh, brother. Let me introduce you to Luminelf Realm Lords, aka just high elves, with new sculpts. Plus, a little bit of anime added. I'm not gonna lie, because everything AOS has to be super fantasy, right? Higher elves, yeah, basically.
Be careful. If my prediction is correct, that one's a bit problematic for us.
Well, I'm sure it is. It's fucking made out of shadow metal with lightning.
Alright, and I'll go take care of
It's
it.
probably the good one.
Just be careful.
Holy shit, he just fucked it up. Ryuji. And then it misses. Dude, Ryuji is Chad. Holy shit.
It started moving after we attacked it. Looks like it's exactly what I expected. Once we take it down...
Bead drop. Oh, okay.
It exploded?
Okay, so these are explosive enemies. I see. Alright, that's the trick.
I'll
Interesting
explain
trick.
later. Focus on the battle for now.
Disaster shadows. They will not act, however, when attacked, they will counter and possibly perform an additional attack. They are tough, however, when defeated, they will drop an item and then explode A. Alright. The more damage they take when defeated, the more damage they inflict to surrounding shadows. Time your attacks well. However, if it is defeated by a reflected attack or by despair, it will not explode. Okay. Interesting. You dirty two-horned beast. Oh, there's more. Alright, now we get to...
There's another one like from earlier. Haphazard attacks on it will only make things tougher for us.
It's the bad paint from Sunshine? Oh, that's a better one. That is a better one. Glitch watched The Big Lebowski the other day with no foreknowledge. It was an odd film, some fun moments, and you're curious about what makes it my favorite movie. Probably being so quotable, perhaps. I really like the acting in it. Very quotable, acting is fun. Just seems like they had a lot of fun making it. Really exists in a time and place, and I know they mention that in the movie, but it's really true. And it's an example of a script that is written so much from a character's perspective that it gets meta, in that it doesn't really end, you know? The story itself is so much written around the dude that the plot and the timeline are like all wrapped up into his psyche and his world, right? The movie starts out strong. It really defines its characters well in the first 11 minutes. and you know exactly what's happening and what needs to happen right away. But then, like, towards the end, things kind of unravel a little bit, and you realize you don't really need to do what you thought you were going to do, and then fuck it, let's go bowling. And so it kind of mimics the dude's day, in a sense. I mean, you don't even see the tournament at the end, right? And you have this cowboy in it that's narrating it, but has nothing to do with the actual story. And I rather like that. Anyway, there it is. And it's some of my favorite actors acting well between each other. It's always good.
It's probably best to take it down fast by striking its
Plus it's got
weakness
Jesus,
and getting it
who's
to
great.
blow up. Alternately, we could put it to sleep or make it unable to move.
Yeah, there's a movie about bowling where the bowling doesn't matter as they prepare for a tournament that they never enter. Yeah, and the rug really tied the room together. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? He's not weak to anything. He's weak to light man. Alright. So I'm probably just gonna shoot him.
Persona!
Oh, I forgot. I can't lightning. Because Ryuji's out of SP. Problem.
Woo! That was nuts!
I can't shoot because she actually just shoots everyone. What happens if I kill this thing last? Just curious. I don't think I have any SP recovery items left. I'm actually all out. Does main character Senpai have some other persona that has lightning?
Persona!
Yeah, fairy.
Ravage them!
I think I have a bicorn already though. Hades Death God gives it a tier 1 to me people. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the gifter, I appreciate it. Me people, as well as Andy Zihag. I definitely read that wrong, apologies, but both of you should enjoy your emotes. Dodging ad bullets and stuff. I hope you like my stuff. Alright.
Oh.
Ever used the beefcake book, huh? I wonder where that one goes. Might be a secret hidden area.
Hey, let's take a break.
True. Let's
I'll
take a
just
break.
add this.
Have you seen the new Shin Megami Tensei 5 story trailer? I haven't. I actually don't follow SMT very much. I'm one of those, I guess, casuals in a way, where I play all the Persona games and kind of ignore the rest of them. Which, I mean, is sort of to my detriment because I'm told they're very good. Low-key Liesmith, thanks for the tier 1, I appreciate it. 5-month re-tier, thanks a lot. Their comment is time to dodge those bullets. Yep, you have an add bulletproof vest. Thanks for the resub. Is it just you, or is this game so stylized that it isn't as enjoyable of a follow as P4 was? Because there's more low-key slice of life? Maybe. But then again, like, the average day-to-day stuff, yeah, sure, it's pretty stylized, right? But the most ridiculous style stuff is in dungeons. And the P4 dungeons were so, like, low-key. Or not even low-key, it was sort of like... To be honest, like, the actual gameplay of doing the dungeons was, to me, secondary. I just wanted more slice of life, where we all go to Junez, you know, and just, like, buy someone a present or something. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I liked from P4. So, yeah, not wrong. Karnith redeemed ad time, and Briar's Soul with the big primer just barely dodges it, and the system works. Thanks a lot. Also good shot for 1 min. Yeah, eating beef bowls in the rain to lo-fi music. Kino AF, for sure. Could it be in this library there's like a secret area somewhere where you can put the beefcake book? Or there's some other location? Or is it like way elsewhere in the dungeon? I gotta put the beefcake book somewhere. Probably elsewhere in the dungeon, I'm guessing.
Joker.
And you spent a long time with Naoto. True. Let's use the metal. 1,000 bits from CJO Busted. Thanks a lot. That's 10 burgers. Thanks a lot. You ordered Bellicor. What else should you use for an STD list? To me, like, a Slaves to Darkness list starts with Bellicor and a Corn Demon Prince. Those are, to me, those are the first two that I would go in for. Vanguard are good. Knights are good. A War Shrine is good. Sorcerer Lord on foot is good, although a little worse than he used to be, but still good. Chaos Lord on foot is good, depending on if you're going to use his... If you got stuff that's going to use the keywords.
A safe room might be...
But I think the like all-arounders that I would always want to use are probably like Bellicor, Corn Demon Prince. So to me, the top two. Corn Demon Prince is looking a little fugly, I'm not gonna lie, so it's possible you might want one that's a tad more impressive looking. I wouldn't blame you. Karkalord's pretty good.
Okay.
That bundle is actually pretty nice, all things considered. The bundle with Karkalord, 10 Chaos Warriors, 5 Knights. They're all the new ones, so they look sick. Oh, hat swap, sure. Or PlayStation. What marks are better? Oh, thanks for the 1,000 bits, by the way. Another 10 burgers, TY. What marks are better? Not too sure what they do. For me, the some of the marks are good because their ability is so good, and some of the marks are good because they are absorbed by some troops or something. I think the best mark to have on a Demon Prince, just because the ability is so strong, is definitely the Corn one. Because you have this humongous aura of having charge distances. It's very strong. If you're talking about like buffing troops or something like that, then you actually just have a bunch of options depending on what you like. I like extra hits. I think they're fun. So Slanesh is a good one. Nurgle's a good one, although it got changed a lot and very often. Undivided is actually really good too. You wouldn't think so. Like, you would think that Undivided is like the weak one, but it is not. And like the War Shrine's Undivided buff is probably its best buff, for instance, if you're talking about damage. Ahem. Does the guide mention the Beefcake book? Oh, you know what? I didn't look. Let's see. The guide says, note, it might be hard trying to clear the entire palace in one go at this point, but it is essential to the schedule, so do this, okay? No, it doesn't mention the Beefcake book. I imagine I'll just come across it, I hope. Zine to reroll saves. It no longer rerolls saves. They changed it. If I recall correctly.
Joker.
They took away almost every save reroll in the game. In the FAQs, in the most recent FAQs, because all-out defense and Mystic Shield are so OP that they didn't want you to combine it with rerolling. Thanks for the big 100 bits, by the way.
Oh, wait, was that the gym?
It's the gym.
I get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
Yeah, I think so too, SJ Arcade. I think so
I can't
too.
believe he can think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
You also have TTS, but no one to learn AOS from. Is there a good Discord to learn AOS? Yeah, I would recommend AOS Coach's Discord. He's got people in there that seemingly just like to teach people how to use TTS for AOS 3. There's like 2 or 3 people in there that just do that, and they'll play a game.
God, that bastard makes me
So that's
so
what I would
freaking
recommend.
sick. Just you wait, Kamoshida.
I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library.
Mysterious
It
voice.
seems my time waiting here has paid off.
This guy's pronouncing his words very strange. My time waiting here. It sounds like a European trying to copy an American accent and failing really bad.
Just as that ape there said, this place is a holy ground for our great king Kamoshida.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Ahem. Over-accentuating.
It is preposterous for miscreants like yourselves to come waltzing in like this.
If Blades of Corn had Battleline Marauders? Oh no, yeah, it would be pretty gross. That sounds good to me. Oh, Archangel, he looks
You
sweet.
will pay for foolishly defying King Kamoshida with your lives.
King Kamoshida.
We knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
Let's take it down. Well, I hope you're not weak to lightning because Ryuji's out of mana. And there's no way to get it back. Heavenly Punisher is powered up.
Look, he's trying to do something.
He's trying to do something.
It's important to guard if you think you're in danger.
Alright, so should I guard? I will guard. The tutorial told me to guard. Let's do it. Ooh, cleave, okay. That did hurt. Do you take half damage? Was I dead if I didn't? Heroes of Might and Magic looking at? Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Persona!
I only have 25 mana left. I don't have enough mana to, like, test out all these resistances.
I'm not done.
Ooh, I do have one with Bufu. Okay. Are Vanguard any good? Yeah, they are. I think you... The thing about Vanguard is, like, you have a lot of random opportunities to really, like, go all in on them in a list. And it feels kind of bad not to. There's, like, there's a way to make them hero. There's a particular sub-faction to make, like, a unit of them heroes, which makes them very strong. Yeah, Knights of the Empty Throne. Arcane Tome, Flaming Weapon, Vanguard. I don't think the Flaming Weapon thing works on them. But they also haven't said if it does or not. So... There's like 4 different FAQ questions that would have to land your way for that thing to work. And so I'm not very hopeful about it. So can I Aha you?
Go down.
Nope. Yeah, I just can't afford can't afford to do that. I think I have to just attack you normally. I don't have the mana to do anything else. He is composed. If he's composed, I don't think that means he's charging up. I just saved. So having just saved, I'm gonna say that composed doesn't mean he's charging up a laser. I could be wrong. Oh, he's charged up. Okay, now we guard.
Hear and obey the word of the Lord.
He is composing an attack. He was composing a charge up into an attack. He was working on. Please be killed by this. Hey, got him. Alright, we got a bunch of tutorials.
Bits.
Big. Oh, shit. I'm highly screwed by this, aren't I? Oh, I could zipline. Use the zipline. We did it.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, 1,000 bits. Huge. Thanks, CJ Obusta. Gracias, boys. Just placed the order for some STD start collecting. Set a special boys Vanguard. And the Ever-Chosen. Huge. You should have fun. It's one of the armies that I would play if there wasn't such a thing as Beastclaw. Like, STD is high on the list for an army I would probably be playing. Just because it looks so sweet. It looks so sweet and the playstyle is pretty cool. Actually, let's see. Let's go this way. Can I jump? I'm just kind of exploring. Oh, I got a thick parchment. Alright, nice. Can I go here and like across? Cool. Get all the treasure chests.
Look, a treasure chest.
Easy. Alert capsule. Boy, I wish that wasn't an alert capsule. It was instead some way to get mana back, because I don't have any mana, but alright. Fair enough. You have a backlog and no self-control. Hey. That is a common occurrence. Games Workshop's entire ooh, I can actually jump down there, but I don't want to yet. Games Workshop's entire business model is totally contingent upon people not having self-control and having a huge backlog anyway.
How suspicious.
But that's only a problem if you think it's a problem.
That's pretty shady.
Alright, I can probably swing across with the swing line. A zippy liney. This feels like a miniature boss. Let me check out these other rooms first. Do they have tents in this game like Final Fantasy? I think they do, I just don't have any. I don't think you can buy such things yet. Ooh, I have one stamina kit that you can use in a rest area. Never mind, I have one of them, kinda.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, big treasure. Gimme. Sooty heavy armor. The soot.
I'll reveal your true form.
Totally random thought, but do you think Drycha's model has the best looking claws? Yeah, I like Drycha's model. She looks sick.
Chance to strike. Go!
Have always been a fan. I think she looks really cool. Time to shoot. Solid gold dog. Thanks for the tier 1. 5-month resub. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for liking my stuff. Yeah, there are items that you can use in safe rooms. That's kind of what I was thinking of.
Two foes left. Let's do this.
Drycha alone made you want to play Sylvaneth when you started getting into AOS. That's common. A lot of people see Alariel or Drycha and want to get into Age of Sigmar. They're some of those types of models. Ahem.
Calm down.
Which is why I'm so sad that they're not as good as I think they should be. Alright, is this thing the type of thing... Hold up. Is this creature a Barith? No, Barith is the dude on the horseback, right? This is not a Barith. So, give me an item.
That's some good loot.
Fucking alert capsule. A lot of them have given me that so far. I don't know what those are.
Nice work, team.
New skill.
Check out this new skill.
Tarukaja. Nice.
All right.
I'm actually gonna look this up. What is an alert capsule? Can someone help me out? Over-the-counter capsule cures dizzy, forgets sleep. Okay, well that could be really annoying. So fair. Give me that Onyx. Also give me nothing, I guess. Is this a place where I can turn in a book? Secret stuff? Nope, okay. So I could cross that room, or I could go in this stairway. Oh. The game is telling me what to do. Got it. Easy. I wondered which one I was supposed to do first, and so they just showed me. Slice them up. Cocaine, it will definitely make you alert. Yeah.
This room seems different from everywhere else we've seen so far.
Yeah, it does. We got some poison ivy stuff going on in here.
Yeah. And there's something super suspicious over there.
Can't wait for the big cool boys lizard thing. You hope he fucks. That guy is cool. I like it. Honestly, I wasn't digging the cool boys very much. They were like the sculpts aren't bad, I'm just disinterested in them. Or rather, I'm uninterested in them. But then they showed the big ones, and hey, those are cool. Those are cool. That's.
Come on, follow me.
What is it? I wanted a way to get SP back. Welcome to another new part of Royale. Well, seeds, there are 3 per palace, and when you pick them up, you get SP. Yes. Give it to me, Marius.
Just what I thought.
Give me the stone.
A will seed.
Did you have to make it a will seed? A what?
Palaces are locations that grew distorted from their original forms due to their ruler's cognitions.
Okay, so they received feedback from original P5, and they're like, people go in like 20 minutes in a dungeon, and you're supposed to complete them in 1 day.
When such distortions coalesce into form, this is the result. I call it a will seed.
Okay. At least in the early game when you're too poor and haven't done enough quests for a hot doctor to sell you some like SP ring that gives you SP every battle. Which honestly is probably taking over my brain and liking her as a waifu more. Because she gives you fucking OP SP regen items and, you know. Hey, it's also practical. She's the kind of girl who gives you really useful gifts over Christmas or something, right? Like, here's a new coffee maker, here's a new vacuum because yours broke. Like, really utilitarian presents. I appreciate that. And if you get all 3 per palace, you get a special equip accessory. Ooh, yes, nice.
Should I try explaining that again?
Yeah, less than 1 meter away.
Just forget.
You don't need to explain this to me.
We take it.
And you don't need to
making
make
it ours.
Ryuji into an even more of an idiot just to explain
Nothing
it to me
shitty better
again.
happen.
I guess we should take it. Easy. Say doesn't have time for you, and this is why Tay is tippy top tier. Red Lust Seed. Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
I guess.
There are more of these around, as far as I can tell.
2 of them left. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, but you're a cat.
I am not a cat.
Yeah, it's true. Morgana's not a cat. It's a mascot. We should get moving, or let's go. Let's go. It is well worth your time to get the will
seem
seeds.
like a cat.
But there's a sub-boss guarding the seed 3 every time. Which means, like, you have to spend a bunch of MP to get a thing that gives you MP. I see how this is. Let's go! Oh, it just works, huh? When you obtain 1, you recover a small amount of SP. Use R1 to open the map and view the will seeds you've collected. Okay. Hey, there it is. Check mark, and then I have a green one and a teal one. Not bad. Oops. It's L1, not R1. So, map. Gonna move the map around? I can. Yeah, I guess we just continue on, huh? Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, it did give me a little bit of SP, but really just a little bit.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be
Ooh.
something good inside.
There's a treasure chest, and the guy can't see me if I'm slightly above his level.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yes, fight it. Is Morgana just a shadow like Teddy was? I don't think it's a spoiler, but my first time playing through Persona 4, I'm like, Teddy is a shadow monster 100%, right? And my first time playing through Persona 5, I'm like, Morgana's a shadow monster no matter what. And so that's what I thought. Another Barrett. I can't shoot him.
Persona!
But I can change Persona to a Zeo. And give him the Z. Let's give him the Z.
Go down.
It didn't work. Fuck. That's okay. I have 2 opportunities. Alright, give him the Z.
Not bad.
Got him. Easy. Technical. Actually, just guarding so I don't hurt myself. Oh, he recovered immediately. Sad. Alright. Do I actually want to try again? No, I don't. That's a lot of SP.
Tough.
I'll just kill him in 1 more round by getting a critical hit with on. Damn, I even tried calling.
It all comes down to this. Not much health left. All enemies defeated.
Next.
Just what I'd expect from you,
Just
Joker.
kill him. True. I got so much sooty heavy armor that I have to send to the washing
an
machine.
impressive skill.
We got Patra.
Okay.
We defeated them. Okay.
Not
let's
usually
keep
in for
going.
blonde waifus, but you like her. Fair enough. Oh, this is one of the...
Oh,
I have 1 lockpick remaining. Let's go. Perhaps I should have made more lockpicks. A guilty whip.
Hey, look at this.
Can I give it a try? Go ahead.
Okay.
It's nice how they just, like, auto-equip it. I appreciate that. Oh, wait. Could it be that there's... Oh. That's the hide near it button. I thought it was maybe the smash for treasure button. Alright, fair enough. His weakness was being attacked. Yep. Beats. Well, thanks to the 100 beats. CGO Busta. Why? Did you see the Nagash model showcase in the back of the 3rd edition core rulebook? Not floating Nagash looks much better in your opinion. I've seen some people do Nagashes that aren't floating, and all of them I've seen have been amazing. I don't know how much of it was the fact that they were amazing and painted by very experts and stuff like that, or just because naturally, like, the pose is cooler when he's not floating. Maybe it's both. I don't know the one you're talking about specifically, but there's this one where he's in a giant chair. That one's sweet. Oof, the whole room is filled with red opponents. Oh dear. Yeah, the Bone Throne Nagash. Super sick. Book Chad Nagash. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, Joka. Okay. So we hiding.
I spotted a
Look
strong
over
one.
here.
What are you gonna do?
Clearly I gotta, like, climb. I remember I have to, like, climb above them or something like that. I have to memorize their pattern. Do these guys see you even if you're hidden? Can you, like, wait forever, in other words, I wonder? Alright. Where else can I go? Oh, look at that. Little L1. Let's go.
Shadow spotted. It's powerful, so let's be cautious.
Alright, let's survey our surroundings here. Yeah, Hydroneth Sneak Kim. 10 out of 10 pun. I gotta say. Alright, so I probably need to go by that barrel there. How do I do it? So there's like a stack of stuff over there I could get. Kind of just running off of this thing blindly, though. Can't decide on scheme for the Stormcast Eternals in Dominion. Thinking of base silver, but can't decide on accents as big red or cool green. I think red accents tend to look better with silvers, but green is the... I've only seen, I think, I've probably only seen one Stormcast army painted up in a bunch of greens. I can't remember who's the one who did it, but he gave them all, like, cloaks made out of leaves, and it was like a Sylvaneth plus Stormcast force. Very early 1st edition, I saw it at a tournament. It was really well done. But I think that was the only green-style Stormcast I've seen. You personally like cool green? I mean, what I tend to do is I put it into Photoshop and see what it looks like, and then try out a test model. So maybe I wait for this guy to turn around, and then see what kind of, like, jump-down action I have. Hide by those, hide by that pile of, boxes there. I gotta plan out my plan. So we let him walk up, we let him walk away, and then jump down. Oh, it didn't work. There was one behind me. The plan did not work at all. I'm literally dead. That's too bad.
The enemy still got the advantage. Give it all you've got.
Because there's like 3 more fights that are going to summon in after I kill these guys. I am dead.
Just say the word.
Ugh, man. Well, these are weak to guns, so I'll drop them. And then this dude here has no weaknesses that I can use. Well, maybe ice. He's possibly weak to ice. Maybe that works.
Persona!
Can I like put him to sleep? Would that be cool if that actually worked on him? Just attack.
We're on the defensive. Watch out!
Get Zeo'd.
Not bad.
Didn't work. Get Zeo'd.
Soda. You're mine.
Did work. Huge. And then they heal him. Alright. Is this song in every game? No, it's only in this one. I think the song is only in P5.
Persona!
So your next shots are going to be dropping them again.
It's almost
That's why we saved
how
them.
good I am.
And then going to... Oh, I can't baton pass, can I?
Gun should work fine. Persona!
I wanted to get baton pass to anyone but her because she can't usefully do anything. Lunge. Big technical. Ooh, into hold up. He's level 9. I just got level 9, so maybe I can talk to him. Oh no, he's got all the dots. All the dots mean you can't talk to him, right? I'm gonna wait for someone in chat to confirm or deny this. You're working on your turtle today, and using oils is a major way for the first time. I haven't worked on oils. At least on models. You have to tell me how it goes. Oh, if he's shocked, he can't? Okay, well then we're just gonna all-out attack. Don't daze me. Bro.
Alright, time for some pain!
One enemy remaining.
Oh, when I can still technical? Huge. Let's go.
Arsen!
Big cleaver.
There!
Oh, I'm knocked down. This
Hold
was
up.
incredible, Joker.
He's still frozen, so I can't talk to him again.
Words aren't getting through.
Yeah, he's too beat up.
Do it.
Get on. Then you have chosen death. Olive oil is your favorite? Any Gordon Ramsays in chat?
Okay.
Alright, now I need to immediately hide. Okay,
Come on, let's go.
we're good.
I really have to patrol.
So... let's go over
Getting
here.
some bad vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Alright,
Shadow's
did it.
bad news.
Now his back is turned. Can I climb up here? Hey, big climber. Give me this. I did all this for a tin clasp. That's it. Okay. Alright. I think from the corner of my screen I can see that he just turned around. Yep, turned around again. Waiting for him to face the other direction. Still waiting. Can I third eye this?
See it.
Oh, I see. There it is. And I'm out. I thought that was a door. Is that not a door? Okay. This is such a waste of SP. Alright.
Sona.
We need, give me a lightning.
Easy. Go down.
Go down. Alright, not electrocuted.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Knock you two down. Skip turn. Can't baton pass
It's
for some
impervious
reason.
to gunfire.
So just attack.
The enemy still got the advantage.
Just attack.
Give it all you've got.
Persona!
Zero.
Eat this! Tough.
He's electrocuted. She gets back up. When is a door not a door? When it is ajar. Oh, but you already typed that. Alright. But I do know the answer to that riddle. Good one. Big cleaver.
You're mine.
Nice one.
Technical.
You're at your mercy. It's
Tag
almost
you too.
scary how good I am. Let's do this!
Persona!
You did it, Skull!
Hold up.
This'll end.
I think you're supposed to just parkour around. It doesn't seem like there is a door. I thought I kind of saw what looked like one on the map, but I guess I was fooling myself.
Okay. We cleaned up.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
keep
this
going.
thing. Chipped glass. So am I supposed to go up here after all? And there's somewhere else to go? Oh, you can go up here. Ah, okay. Man, I actually made it, but second guessed. Alright. Okay, there are clearly windows from a certain angle. They kind of look like a door. Messed up. Time to parkour. Can I just hold the button down? Oh, nice. Quality of life. Don't even have to press the button. Easy. What happens if I jump down? Oh. It just goes to here. Alright, fair enough. We need the is a window a door FAQ, right? Is this intended? We're ascending. I'm going in. Immediately steal stuff from these urns. I've earned my reward. Reject modernity, embrace crab, embrace urn.
Wait!
Oh, is this where we fight slime? Are we approaching slime? In other words, is slime approaching our heart? Heart is open, yeah. Ahem. Is she a mouse or a cat? An is supposed to be a panther. I don't see it, but that's what it's supposed to be. Face looks more like a, I don't know, like a fox or something, to be honest. Like the mask. Looks a little more foxish. To me. Alright, so I can hide in all those places. Can't really jump down. There's a gate over the door. Alright, so we'll go this way. I'll take that. Some cork bark. Alright. Not bad. These statues are suggesting something to me artistically, but I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. What could this mean? What did the artist mean by this? Is it a trap? Literally, yes, it's a trap. It's very much a trap. Can I go through here first?
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Show me your
Time to
true
do it.
form.
The ass shrine, yeah. Oh, it's on the battlefield too, okay.
Alright.
And you fight Twilight prostitutes. My door is always open. Kind of resistant to gunfire. Or maybe they just have a bunch of HP. Succubus detected.
See that?
Infected with sleep. sorry, please let me live. Have I collected a succubus yet? Succubus is not one of the persona that I need, and I am absolutely filled to the brim with persona. Oh, I must have already gotten the succubus. Because it automatically worked. I guess I could get rid of Jack-o'-lantern if I wanted. Incubus is what I had? Yeah. Alright, see you, Jack.
Mask, Joker.
If you collected it, the shadow will be actually named them. Oh, okay. I thought it was just if they put up no fight.
Oh.
Out of lockpicks. That's a rough one. Can I climb on top of this stuff? I can't. Ooh, you're powerful.
There's a dangerous one up ahead.
It's a dangerous one. GTL 1220, thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate it. 4-month re-tier. Thanks a lot. This comment is, oh damn, 4 months already. Thanks for the content, Mr. Woah. Hey, thanks for liking my stuff. I appreciate it. Good comment. Power up. CG Busta, thank you for the 1,000 beats. That's 10 burgers. Sorry, Jack, we're building the mother of all omelets here. Yeah, we gotta crack some eggs. TY. Sneak up on this dude.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form. Oh, it's a Barret. Brutal calorie man. A calorie man? What?
Persona.
Do I actually just fight this guy? No, he tends to just one-shot predators, so I really do have to do the Zeo thing. I think.
Persona. You're on the ground.
Big tag, hold up, all out attack. As soon as I get level 10, I can try to capture one of these Barrets. Or, maybe I can do it at level 10. Or at level 9. It just can't be shot at that exact moment. Maybe I just fight. I'll just do a fight. And it might like give up. It gets really low but not dead. I'm not sure how else to do it. I could try attacking like one more time and hoping I don't kill it and it gives up, but I don't think they do if you're the same level. Yeah, his legs are barely off the ground. That is a good point. I'll try this. Nope, he doesn't do it. Oh, get jebaited. Easy.
Hey, any advice here?
So, if I lightning him, I can't talk to him because he's lightning, but otherwise I can't talk to him at all. Maybe I just need to get level 10 and then fight some. Yeah, if I crit it'll knock him down, but critting is pretty random, right? I guess I just have to hope for the best. Alright, I got 10.
Whoa, badass!
Badass.
Okay.
Some tin clasps. There we go. Ooh, a safe room. Good. Oh, I can quick travel from these. Huge. This is actually big. So, I get to quick travel. Does this mean that I can go, like, outside and go into the blue room? Ooh, okay. I was wondering how you do this. I must have clicked past the thing. The tutorial on safe rooms. Hello, I would like to categorize my persona, please. Just a little bit. Metal Gear
Listen up,
Rising
teammates.
Revengeance stream when? That would be sick, actually. That's probably a pretty good stream game.
We are introducing a new regimen to your rehabilitation in the form of challenge battles.
Challenge battles. Sounds like something I don't want to do.
For these trials, we will permit the cognitions of your comrades to fight at your side.
Yes,
Cry
the
your
hero.
tears of joy.
The songs are so over the top. In fact, the whole game
Depending on your
is.
results
So
in
it's so
combat,
good.
You will receive some form of compensation.
I don't care.
We
I'll read about
take-
this later. I'm not doing challenge battles right now. I'm trying to beat the first dungeon, okay? Yeah,
You
the rules
certainly
of nature. Register.
Justine, you handle this. Registration? Are you sure? Are you finished?
You want
What?
this persona? What?
No
To go
slacking
back.
off.
We must go back. And I can just teleport right back. Oh, so good.
We're here.
I'll just add this.
Big save. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the... Yeah, I used to play college ball. So, could I teleport to this room here? Because this might be the one where you insert the extra... There's gotta be somewhere where you insert this extra book. And maybe it's East Building 3 and I just missed it.
We're here.
Oh, it repopulates with enemies though.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow.
Oh, you're
I'm
big,
getting
huh?
some bad vibes from this guy.
Alright, we'll
Watch
run
out,
the other
Joker.
way.
Shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Because there's like an extra square in that room. So I feel like that's where to go.
Now's our chance to strike.
Baton pass.
They're mine. You powered up
my
from the
turn.
baton pass.
Ooh, she has 13 SP. I think we just attack. And then we gun.
Panther.
And then we gun.
Alright. Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot. There are 3 enemies. Let's get that one.
We keep gunning. Keep gunning.
Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Hey, whoa, ever play Layers of Fear? It's a fun, quick horror game. No, I haven't.
All right.
I really haven't played a lot of horror games.
Next.
Alright, so in here, I bet there's some place to place a book. Because see that empty square? Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I guess not. I thought it really would be. Because if you see on the map, there's that empty, both 2 empty squares. So I thought it would be there and it would open up like a secret hall. So I'm trying to figure out where to put that beefcake book. You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime. Yeah, Jack, not a company, or for a nation, or for anyone else. HeyWoah, big second place. True Shorty Paint Studios, yeah. TY for the event. It was very fun. But that's because I like playing Age of Sigmar. I wasn't able to watch much of the coverage because I was playing. And so I don't have a comment about the coverage, but I'm sure it was good. I got to play against Lumineth finally, which I have always wanted to play against. And so I liked that part about it.
Show me your true form.
And I got to play against Be'lakor, which I hadn't played against in 3rd edition.
Alright. The first move is ours.
Generally, in an event, I like to I just like to play against stuff that I haven't played against before, for the most part.
All right.
Oh, the beefcake book is a red herring. All right. Well, fair enough.
That was incredible, Skull.
Okay.
They were nothing.
I seem to remember finding a secret area in my first playthrough in the first dungeon, but maybe I'm just imagining things.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking Hey, let's take a...
I'll just add this.
Use the tent. Oh, good call. You're
Now
right.
then.
Item. Can only be used in safe places. Restores 20%. I can't use it, but I'm in a safe place. Is this not a safe enough place? It's a safe room. I think I would be able to use it. Oh, do I have to call a meeting?
Yeah!
Yeah! Fucking Ryuji. Yeah!
Well,
Use items to heal in our meeting. It's not from the menu, it's from this thing. Using something from the menu wouldn't be stylish enough. Alright.
what are your thoughts?
Give me that big SP. Alright, continue exploring.
Let's go.
Huge. Alright.
Let's do it.
Sabe the Game. Is Joker the only person who matters for being seen? Yeah. It doesn't punish you for your AI people running around behind you. No NPC punishment.
Okay.
HeyWoah, thoughts on your game with LRL? Did you experience NPE? Personally, no. But, yes. For sure. Like, huge. I can see why all the Facebook people are endlessly whining about this. Like, I understand. I played against Techless. He auto-cast a bunch of spells. I tried to cast spells and none of them worked. He doubled my command point cost, so I could only use one command point a turn, even though I had 3 fucking command points, you know? Like, it was... And he broadcast an AoE 5-up shrug to his entire army. Everyone was Stonehorns in his army, right? Like, so, I get it. If I was a Facebook person, I would have been miserable. And so I understand. However, I don't give a shit, personally. Because I just think it's hilarious when stuff is really strong in the game. And so I didn't mind. And also, by the way, I won, so like... Is it really a good... It's not a good look if you complain about how not fun your opponent was, and then win. By 30 points, you know? Not a good look, I don't think. So there's that as well. But I understand why, like, people might complain. Hey, well, you're about to order lunch. Any big suggestions? Let's see. Well, at the tournament, I had some pad thai left over. So that's what I ate over the lunch break of Shorty Pain Studios' event. So I don't know. Maybe that. I'm not sure how many options you have available to you. Shorty Pain Studios says, hey gang, Purple Heart, thanks for all that came and hung out. Yeah. I saw that there was like, what would you say, 12 or 14 average. But they were like, really typing. You know, they were an active 12. Instead of just like total silence in the chat, which is a bit of a downer.
What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm now level 10. I'm farming for this
I'll reveal your
Barrett.
true form.
So I 100% need one. And so I'm basically trying to get like super lucky into a critical hit. So that I can talk to him and capture him. And I saved, so we're good.
Persona! There!
Failed the Zeo. I think I should actually just, like, fish for a crit.
We've got to help him.
Not that sort of crit. Not the crit against me.
Late for recruit.
And I'm probably literally gonna reload. Ooh, got him. Alright.
That was
Let's
incredible,
go.
Joker.
And I'm level 10 now, so I should be able to do this. Just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean you won. I can still fight. Oh, I thought that was like the first thing he was talking about. Shit. Man, what do I need to do to convince this guy to join my party? I'm already level 10. Perhaps it's because he killed one of my teammates? Not sure. I guess I'll all out attack. Then you have chosen death.
Get cocky. Nice job, Panther. We took them all out.
It's a mystery. I don't know how to get this Bareth.
Okay.
That one was pretty troublesome, huh?
It was troublesome, On. You were exactly correct. Ooh, okay. So that's where I go. It would be easier if you just fused him. Maybe you're right. Let's load some data. Incubus plus Jack-o'-lantern. Alright, let's fuse him. Let's give him the big fuse. Hey, well, I think LRL is 100% how cool your opponent is. Your only game versus the guy was just the worst. Oh, yeah. I mean, almost anyone can ruin an AOS game by being a jerk, right?
Do you need something?
But, you know, depending on the army, they have more of an opportunity to do so, I guess. Be it. How did I like the new battle plan and battle tactics? I really enjoy them. I like them. It forces people to play
business with me.
more proactive strategies, or at least have more proactive strategies available to them. Instead of just turtle up on objectives and sit there to win, they really do have to choose tactics that usually involve going out and killing something. Which means some list with just like, you know, 160 Noblars, some do-nothing nonsense like that just isn't really going to work out very well. You actually have to play units that do shit, right? And I like that.
You'd like to read the compendium registration? You'd like to
Register since I
register
leveled
this?
up. Alright, let's combine. Let's create a persona.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them. Now
Normal
choose.
fusion. Oh, so I would have to summon one. I have a succubus. I need a jack-o'-lantern. I own a jack-o'-lantern.
What path do you want?
So it's Agathion plus Silky, but I do need an Agathion. HeyWoah, but you did unbind that one spell that literally won me the game 33-7 and evaporated the unit of 30 Wardens. True, yeah, I did. Stuff like that's just gonna happen, right? It's interesting that that's what it required. Because everything else he was doing, like, was fairly routine, as in all of the steps required to do what he was doing were almost automatic, and almost none of them required any rolling whatsoever. He auto-cast his 4 spells. He was doing like 5-ups and re-rolling on stuff so that his archers were doing basically the same damage all the time. He had the pre-game move that was just a flat amount, it wasn't a roll. He moved his guys outside of 3 and then gave them +2 to charge. So like everything in the flowchart plan of what he was doing was guaranteed, like almost guaranteed and automatic, right? Which is kind of crazy to think about in a way. And he had like a million buffs on every single unit. The fact that you can only use one command ability on one guy seems to not get in the way of LRL doing stuff at all. All of his men had like 3 or 4 buffs on him at all times. It's kind of crazy. It's a list that seems to be incredibly consistent, but that's one of the problems with Lumineth, is that your shit is ridiculously consistent, but it's also obvious in that it's very clear what your plan is going to be, and if something goes a little wrong, it goes horribly wrong. Like, you'd think, oh, I unbound a spell that does some mortal wounds to my guys, but you're still gonna, you know, turn 1 charge me and everything's gonna be okay. No, as it happens, if something goes wrong, it goes really wrong. Anyhow, Maximus Minius, thanks to 100 bits, I appreciate it. Is there footage of me playing against Lumineth? Yeah, I recorded all my matches. I'm gonna edit them up and put them on YouTube, or at least talk about them Monday. So, there is that. Anyhow,
Not
let's craft.
terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Give me Dia. Thanks.
Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin.
That's what people don't like about LRL. Most of their stuff just happens, where in other armies it would be an opportunity cost. Yeah, it's actually worse than that, though. Most of their stuff just happens, and there's sometimes some built-in downside that you can automatically get around by choosing to do something. And then if it was in some other army, it would be like, you would roll 2 dice, and it would have a 50-50 chance of working, and then if it did work, it would still have a downside. And you would only have 1 of those things and not 5 of those things. And so, like, when you're playing against it, like, you have this feeling that they're doing 7 things a turn that automatically work, and you're doing 2 things a turn that you have to roll for, and so it's a feels bad situation. However, at the end of the day, like, power level wise, you're probably about even, depending on what kind of list you're on. But it's one of those feelings things that you can't really fight against or argue with people about. I got a trophy. Alright, cool. I could fuse slime, but I do not want to, because we have to welcome slime. Slime must be welcomed. Played your first game with your Nighthaunt, and boy, do you get left out on all-out defense at Finest Hour. Yeah, it's huge. Nighthaunt is in the same place that OBR are in. Where, like, the new rules for the game, everyone's enjoying Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory worth of crazy new buffs and rules, and your shit just doesn't work with half of it. And you really feel it.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
I haven't played against Nighthaunt,
No
but
slacking off.
I'm looking at their units, and it's just a whole bunch of, like, 1 damage, 1 rend weapons that I imagine just kind of bounce off of my guys. I'm not sure what they do about it.
I should write something.
I guess MWs, right? MWS. Forgot to ask, why haven't there been any big WoW streams in the past couple of weeks? Mostly because we're just farming 25s and Karazhan is really boring. And I wanted to expand the number of days that I'm working on YouTube videos. So I guess it's those 2 reasons.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow.
Okay. So. Go over here. Steal this. Go up these stairs. I got my Barith, so we're good. Oh, should I go into that one room that was trapped? Should I go into the trap room?
Treasure chest spotted!
I feel like I'm moving past it right now. And I should go back and get it.
Shadow's bad news.
How close can I get to a shadow? There we go. Alright, let's go in the obvious trap room and see what happens here. Nothing. Let's see, you can't wait to watch the games? Yeah, that should be good. I'm embarrassed to show the second game because I played real bad. So, that's unfortunate. You kind of want people to think you're good, you know? And all of my games that have been live right now, I've played pretty reasonably well. Because I usually do.
Yeah.
But the second game yesterday, I played so bad. And so it's embarrassing. But I feel like I can't steal that vase. Interesting. Or that one. Weird. Okay. Got an onyx, I guess. Okay. This looks like the thing that you jump through in Mario 64. Let's go. Bop, 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 you know? Let's do it. What world would I enter here? Stealing some volleyballs. Anything else to steal before I jump through? We could also go down here.
Well,
Alright, double elevator, huh? The bad touch world, yeah. These busts remind you of Risei's dungeon? Yeah, a little bit. Learning experience, we all get those games. It wasn't even a learning experience. I didn't need to learn the lesson of those being mistakes, because like I immediately knew they were mistakes. I had an out-of-body experience, and I'm like, I'm going to do this, but the real me inside my head was telling me no, but he wasn't in control.
Huh.
It was weird.
You notice?
actually,
Alright, so this puts me right back here towards the beginning. So I can like steal stuff and go through doors. Alright, can't go through that one.
this door won't budge.
Oh, and then I can
It's
pull
funny.
this, and then now I can get through here and go to the save room, right? Cool, okay. Okay. In other words, I don't need to be here. You get outed yourself? Yeah, pretty much. That do be how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just play real bad. But then you regain control of yourself, but it's too late. You've already lost, because the mistake you made was so huge. I've already been up here. So I do not need to. Okay, it's just if you wanted to go to the beginning of the dungeon again. I see. Ooh, what's this? Could this be another secret
Nice
area?
observation.
What could it mean? I thought it would have opened that door, to be honest. Okay, fair enough. Jump back through the painting.
Do you think?
Now let's go downstairs. It's pronounced vase. Oh, is it? Okay. With words like that, I tend to just go back and forth every time I say them for fun. Like, I'll say vase, and then I'll say vase. And go back and forth.
Do you think?
Ooh, there it is. Another weed seed, or whatever they're called. I like jump. Leaping.
Hey,
Hey. a vase.
Man.
Let's fight this enemy.
Now then.
Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm ready. Let's go.
Joker.
Getting a Whataburger Pico de Gallo burger. Let's go. Hey, good choice, actually.
What?
I guess we'll just have to step on you first. I have some emotes for this one. Oh no. It's okay, chat. It's not what you think it is. Okay. It is what you think it is. Thanks, Morgana. Good joke, by the way. It's not Mara. It's kind of Mara-esque, right? But fun fact, I think this boss, like, targets on with a higher percentage than anyone else in the party. Torn King of Desire.
I don't see a weakness.
You don't see a weakness, do you? Alright. I don't know what you're weak to. So I guess I'll shoot. Ooh, okay, shooting bad. Shooting does nothing. I'm assuming fire is good, right? No. Stares at On, so On has to guard next turn.
Persona,
Nice Zio.
go down.
Nope. Can I...
Persona,
Okay. Can I just attack?
out of the way.
Okay. Actually just attack this guy.
You'll pay.
Take this.
Oh, crit. Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker.
Please join my party. No.
Words aren't getting through.
Alright, you've chosen death.
This'll
Get wrecked.
Oh, inflicted with confusion. Interesting. Must be a poke. Mid boss. Literally just attack this guy to death. He doesn't do anything except stare it on. I mean, good meme. So there is that. Got it. Ooh, tons of money though. Pixie, level up. Confused boner.
All right.
On is done with this place. Give me that.
Yes, that's a second will seed.
Acquired. Only one more. 2 of 3. Going up. Yes, that all happened in the order described. Absolutely. Yes and yes. Alright, so it was a pretty decent hidden chamber. We got a special toy. Some more SP. It wasn't even a trap. I was like, sure it would be a trap. It is a skull potato. It's a strange shaped skull. So either the next Will Seed area is past here, or I missed it. One of the two. I guess I don't know which is which.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
It's angels with Fifth Element cosplay, except black. So they're weak to getting shot. Okay.
Serves you right.
Hold up. Lend me your power. You want to talk? As if. I won't lend my power to someone that's super lame. Okay, so they want someone to be really cool, in other words.
That's ironic.
Shadow with a sunny
Sunny
expression.
Let's match its move.
Okay, so we want a sunny expression. What if this leaves a scar and it's permanent? Let's see. What's the sunny disposition? It's probably like... I take responsibility sounds more like reasonable.
Really?
Oh yeah, okay. They're cool with it. This is why God abandoned the United States. We shot the angels. What the Big Bang Burger Challenge? Yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet. But it's in the game. It's kind of like the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge rainy day thing from Persona 4 and Aya.
What do you mean?
Why are you so interested in me anyway? I'll go with you just for today if there are no strings attached. Oh wow, looks like you got some manners after all. You kind of remind me a bit of myself. Wait, talking to you made me remember something. I am actually a persona. We got the angle. Taken. Gained the angle
Got
mask.
a new mask, Joker.
Morgana just actually bouncing in the background.
Okay.
And I don't have any lockpicks, so I can't open that. This is the room with the red one, and he's facing my direction.
There's a strong
He just
looking
saw
one
me.
up
Unlucky.
One enemy. Let's
We
do
just
it.
leave. If I leave, are they still walking around? I've never ran before. What
Getting
happens?
out of here. You ready?
Actually curious what happens when you run away. To conserve my SP. Oh, so it just like raises the
I spotted
level,
a strong one.
and then
What are you
the
gonna do?
boss sticks around.
I'll reveal your
We'll
true
fight him anyway.
form.
This time it's on my turn.
The first move is ours.
Come.
Get
Go
Zeo'd. Second attempt at get Zeo'd. Got him. Aerith is shocked. Cleaver.
There.
We're all knocked down.
Hold up.
Incredible,
And I can't
Joker.
talk to him because he is
Words aren't getting through.
electrified. Alright, all out attack.
Finish him.
Damn that pose. That damn pose. Big damn.
Nice work, team.
Oh, now that you have Barrett, you can see what his actual weaknesses are. Oh, good point.
All right.
I forgot about that.
You're not too tough.
Alright, and this...
I see.
Alright, has bars on the gate. Save my game here.
Hey,
I'll just add this.
Right in my journal.
come on.
Up the staircase we go.
I'll reveal your true form.
And now that you have Barrett, you can... Oh yeah, I already read that. I already knew that. Oh, it's a special one that you can blast.
Less
Hold up.
attacks will shut it down.
Weak to fire. Oh, okay. we use the bullets. Alright, on. It's time. Blow them up. Combo.
Boom time.
Damn, he's good.
Yeah.
It's just that
Victory.
easy. That is what you call a gamer maneuver.
Okay.
Yeah, ultra combo.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Any treasure?
Show me your true form.
This dude posting live journal updates.
All right. The
Ooh, it's an
first move is ours.
archangel. Wait, what are you
I don't
weak to
see a
again?
weakness.
Can I shoot? How you deal with angels? Just shoot them all. Alright.
Nice job, Panther.
Got him.
We took them all.
Perfect. Yeah, spinal. New skill. What is it?
Oh, an impressive skill.
Adverse resolve. Increased crit rate when surrounded. Okay. Interesting.
All right.
Yeah, angles are weak to
Good work.
bullets.
Keep it up.
It's because bullets go in a straight line, right? Which is the natural weakness of an angle.
There's a strong shadow ahead.
There's a
should be
strong
careful.
shadow ahead. Let's get
I'll
him.
reveal your true form.
Your true form is a horse.
The first move is ours.
Persona! Pixie! Ravager!
It's
Technical.
impervious to gunfire.
Weak to ice. Alright. I think, do I have a persona that has an ice attack? I don't think I do. I'll check it out next time.
Nice. You're getting
Big
it
tech.
well.
Aerith is shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Come!
Do I have... ice persona? I don't. No icers.
Arsene!
I guess we'll just cleave them.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. This'll end it.
This'll end it.
Okay.
Didn't
There
even
is
break a
one more
sweat.
shadow in this room, right?
I'll reveal your true form.
Obtained award in Shadows Unseen. Oh, we got an award? What's this?
Now's our chance to
Aha.
go.
The best angles. However, they are weak to getting shot.
Whoa, Joker.
Definitely weak to getting shot.
Joker took one out. All right. That was your skill.
Serves you
Hold
right.
up. Alright. Sorry, I already have one, so you're dead. Apologies. I didn't mean it. Morgana's like smoking a cigar in a CEO outfit.
Huh?
We got him.
That was a little
Time
too
to
easy.
collect treasure. Nothing.
Look.
I'll take it. Relax gel. You don't perchance give me SP, do you? No. I need that sweet, sweet mana, okay? I need that mana. Ooh, I'll take this. Some yarn. Hey, well, I don't know if you can do anything about this, but when you do those combo moves, your face cam goes weird and red. That's because the screen I'm looking at is red, and it shines red light on my face. And so I think that's what's happening. Although I haven't like specifically looked. So maybe my camera, like my webcam is fucking up, so that could be the case as well. You think it's just glare from his monitor? Yeah, I got my monitor here. And it's just how light works. I guess I could, like, I don't know, sit farther away from it or something. So, here he is. The statue. Might be dangerous to tamper with it. Alright, so we'll go around first. Oh. Well then, looks like I have no choice. HeyWoah was just flustered from the anime. True, yeah. Isn't there like a run outside option or something?
Damn it.
Alright, it's too dangerous to tamper with the statue, huh? Unforeseen. It's a trap. Well, I have no choice. Can you grapple over it? Ooh, good suggestion. But the answer is no. Nope. No grappler.
Think it's impossible. Think it's impossible.
Oh, I think I could do it. I'd have to reload, but
Hey, look!
I think this controls the swinging stuff. Nope. There's no reaction.
Joker.
Let's put the beefcake book in his mouth. An enemy has the key. There has to be a hidden room. We don't need a key where we're going. I don't know how to answer this because I actually can't remember. The conductor, thanks a lot. Just chilling. Had a busy week and a busy weekend with a tournament and everything, so it's nice to chill just a little bit. It's only impossible if there's 8-foot snake men shooting lightning at you while you try to cross, right? An enemy has the key.
Indeed.
No way, man!
No way, man.
Yes! That settles it.
Alright, we just have to find the shadow that has the key. Alright, back down. It might spawn like a new one. So we'll see. In one of these rooms here. Wait for this guy to turn his back.
Show me your true form!
Oof, lots of stuff.
First move is ours. Give me more! There are 3 enemies.
Afflicted with sleep.
Skull's falling asleep.
I'm glad he only stole my life. If he stole my MP, I'd be very upset. Protect
2
me.
enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Such a Morgana.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
They went too real on it. Honestly, they went too real. It's too cringe for me.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Let's go.
I'm not normally one of those types of people who's really into the whole like cringe comedy stuff or cringe compilations.
I'll reveal your
Just-
true form.
I don't even enjoy that, you know. Some people can ironically enjoy it. I don't. It's too much. Alright, so this dude, War-Hungry Horseman, he's golden. He's special, he wasn't here last time, this guy has the key. For sure.
It's weak to
And
electricity.
it's weak
Let's
to
go for
electricity.
Persona!
Alright then.
Pixie! There!
Get
All
shot.
knocked down. That was
Hold up.
incredible, Joker.
Arcanum, is that you?
Finish him.
get hit. Also get elected.
Nice going, Skull.
All out attack.
Finish him.
I'm like watching. I'm now watching my webcam as it happens. You're right, yeah. So it shines red on my face, and as you can see, the red color is peaking, and it's the same thing that can happen to audio. It actually does that for color information too.
What's my next move?
So they're actually quite similar. Is that you can get such an overexposed red that it loses digital information, and there's no more like good information to have, right? Usually this happens with luminosity and not color, but sometimes it can as well. So it's known as zebras in the middle old days. It's because a lot of cameras will give you a zebra effect on someone if they're absolutely blasted.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the thing.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
That was easy.
True. Weak to lightning, get owned. Alright, I am back. Let's auto wreck. And we turn the thing off.
Joker.
Oh, we need 2 eyes. Shit, I should have, man, I skipped the dialogue and I shouldn't have. Alright, we got half of the keys. Okay. Until this guy turns around. He can't quite see me because I'm on a higher elevation.
I'll reveal your true form.
I had to fight him because he just turned around, you know, and he was gonna see me. Oh, angels, okay. I remember your weakness. Your weakness is getting shot.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Let's pass the baton over.
John Pass made you strong.
What was that?
Forgetfulness.
Skull's got amnesia?
What does that do? Does it make you like lose XP or something?
Come on, Joker.
Who's next?
Hey, well, what are your thoughts on what AOS Monday will be about? I'll probably go over the tournament Monday. I think that's what I'll do.
All right, we beat him.
It
Let's
should
go,
take,
Joker.
actually should take a long time probably. But still be like interesting the whole time, and so it's the kind of content I'm looking for Mondays.
For real?
FTMP, for the most part. Dang, you can't find a Chaos War Shrine online? Oh really, it's sold out? The thing's really good for a lot of armies, so I understand, I think. I'm gonna guest star on Shorty Paint Studios. What days does he stream? Sometimes I catch his stream, and sometimes he's not streaming when I look. So I guess I don't know when he streams. I was on Warhammer Weekly, right, very recently. And so that was my big guest star moment. Was that one? So I don't think I'm trying to guest star until I get out some more YouTube videos. A big 3, you know?
Okay.
Show CG Yobusta your War Shrine. It's a good idea. Unfortunately, when I'm playing PS4, I have to switch my monitor over, and it like kind of resets the visual.
Show me your true form.
And so I can't switch back to desktop and show people stuff because I only have one monitor left over. But it is indeed sick, and you should show it to him.
Try not to fall for me. Joker took one out. All right.
Yeah, it's not on a stone. But it is sick. Physically attack you. Got him.
Skull's falling asleep. He can't defend himself.
Can I just triangle to, what is the options to rush? This is what happens when you rush. You just auto attack every time.
I missed. Really? We're done here. Let's
Nice.
go. A
Not bad.
spectacular victory.
Forget locks your persona. Oh, thanks.
This power.
That's actually pretty powerful later on. Level 11, big.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
So, did I get a key or not? I forgot to look. Help. Did anybody see the, Anybody see the cutscene? Did we get the thing?
Show me your true form.
No key? Okay, thanks.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Yeah, it's got a blood waterfall, and it's the LRL terrain. It's so sick. It is a good one. Good shot. Oh, I did not do as much damage as last time. Double life drain. Ugh.
Joker's asleep.
Taking a gigantic sleep here.
He's vulnerable.
Rushing.
Give me more.
It was a stream of consciousness. You just started building and it happened. Cool. Based in blood
Can't let it
build.
escape now. Take it out. We all did great, huh? Nice work, team.
Okay.
Alright, heal up.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The first move is ours.
I'm gonna kill the ladies, because they're the ones who put me to sleep. All I have to do is hit that one once and they'll die. There we go. Good.
So gorgeous,
I was
Panther.
concerned. Stop stealing my life. Actually, the life stealers I should probably kill first, right? Because it robs me of, like... Now, when stuff attacks, it does, like, 30 damage anyway, right? I think the life stealers are the ones. Morgana.
Yeah! Nice!
Nice work.
I wonder what
team.
LRL sculpts you can desecrate in the name of the Dark Pantheon. There are many. They have good ones.
I gotta use this next time.
Nice. Tarunda.
Okay.
Shadow.
Can I use an item? 28 HP is to one ally, sure. There we go. Oh. Oh.
I'll reveal your true form.
Secret area. Just needed to climb the butt.
Another one of these?
Oh, this is a special one.
That shadow has a lot of health. This'll be a pain.
Almighty health.
Joker, I taught you how to.
You did.
If you could blind it or put it to sleep, you'd have an easier time doing real damage to it.
Performing a specific attack on an enemy with a status element will make it a technical attack. This increases the damage dealt and may knock it down. It's weird that I'm getting this tutorial now when I've been doing this for a while.
It's time. Go
It's
down.
Zio.
We're all knocked down! That was
Hold up.
incredible, Joker! This'll end it! Persona!
3 SP, sure, let's put it to sleep. Technical. Garu. Get hit. Easy. Yeah, sleep makes the next attack do bonus damage. Lustful left eye. Got him. Okay. Acquired both keys.
Check out this new skill.
Got a headbutt. Nice.
This new skill suits
And
me.
Medea.
All right.
Carcalord on Stoneheart King. Ooh.
All right.
We got both
Man,
of
that
that
was
bastard's
easy.
eyes. And a Victor Laurel. Yes. Got some laurels. So this is the way back, right? Yeah. Do a big save and then turn in those eyes.
Okay.
I should write
Okay.
something.
So, I did not get all 3 of the
Okay.
like secret SP rooms. There might be one that I have to backtrack for. Oh, literally can't go up there. Okay. I see.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is off! Alright, I'll look for a way out. Don't rush me. I'm looking for an opening. We're getting out of here. You ready?
King Chungus.
I'll reveal your true form.
I get shot.
The first move is off!
Weak to guns is like the best possible status for any like farm creature. So
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys. One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Do it with style.
it's like the ultimate farm is like farming some creature near a save point that's weak to getting shot. It's literal free. It's free real estate.
That enemy was really weak.
True. Well, it might not have been weak, but it happens to be weak to guns, and that means it's weak. I think I can just... Oh yeah, the stairs. Forgot. Alright, its back is turned. I think I can swoop. I did. You know, this is like halfway decent Solid Snake gameplay, I suppose. Oh, that's right. I forget. But I really am looking forward to Persona 6, where you don't have to sneak the fuck around all the time. Not normally a big stealth gamer. Although, I have really enjoyed some stealth games for sure. You know, I really liked Thief 1 when it came out. Big fan of MGS and everything. I mean, yeah. But for the most part, it's not like a genre that I really dig. Give me treasure.
Look.
Show me your true form.
Dishonored's a pretty good stealth game. I haven't played it.
The first move is off!
Drop yet? shoot ya.
Their weakness, Panther. Go nail their weak spot. Not bad at all.
Oh, he gave me the Baja Blast.
One enemy remaining.
The Archangels can do that.
All right.
Really went
Okay, we're
downhill
done.
after Desmond
Hurry up and
died.
move
What,
on.
Assassin's Creed? Are you ready for a gamer hot take? Assassin's Creed 1 was okay, and every other game after that was legit awful. And the story was dumb. Sorry for being such a downer, but I have to live my truth. Also, Ubisoft, trash. True. Origins was the beginning of the end for it. Why? Well, Thief name drop. Gamer card confirmed. I mean, it just means I'm an older gamer, right? Thief was the shit when it came out. It was really cool. Whoop. Ooh, let's just wait for this boy to turn around here. Alright, now...
Show me your true form.
Thief came out with a bunch of sequels and stuff. I never played any of them,
Now's our chance to
so I can't say if they were good. There was one where, like, it was TH4F or something like that. Like it was a Fast and the Furious kind of thing. And, like, there's no way that could have been good, right? With that name, I don't know, maybe it is, but kind of weird. Why do all the characters walk with a hunch? They're sneaking. They're sneaking. Gives me the Baja Blast again. Your big cleaver.
Nice work, team.
Deus Ex was your jam? Same, yeah. I like Deus Ex a lot.
Okay.
Back when I played it.
You're not too tired
It
after
was somewhat
that.
revolutionary, I thought. Again, it was another one of those where, like, the first one was, like, excellent, but flawed, for sure. And you needed a lot of mods to be able to, like, have the thing be playable. But that was PC gaming for the first
A safe room
30
might be
years,
close
so
by,
who cares,
Joker.
right?
This is
And then, like, its sequels were god-awful. Like Shadow War, or whatever it's called. Not Shadow War. Secret Wars? I can't remember. Deus Ex Secret War.
Let's do it.
Eventually they came out with Human Revolution, which was alright. But just kind of alright. Sick-ass music, though.
Well.
Fan of the music. Let's use items to heal. Oh wait, I just wasted my fucking... I shouldn't
your
have healed
thoughts?
before this. I made an error.
Let's go.
Is it worth playing Thief now? Well, the original Thief? Nah. No way. It doesn't age well at all. It's like Quake 2 engine, maybe. Possibly even Quake 1 engine. I can't remember. But it was like good because it was doing stuff that no one else was at the time, using like a Quake 2 engine or something. Like it's not worth playing any longer. Or it didn't age particularly well. Can I like leap all the way over here? I can't. I see a little bit of jumping like action, but maybe that's like when I exit this place. Yeah, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to become fucking awesome. Yeah.
Seriously?
The treasure's most likely ahead. We're almost there.
Hey.
Is there another way to get in? Try looking around, Joka. Alright, I will. Oh, yeah. Of course. It's so obvious when you think about it. The thing I saw before. It's probably an HD texture pack for all this. Yeah, I mean, but it's not really... I'm not talking about the graphics, really. It's just, like, conceptually, it's the kind of game that you, as a kid, would play on PC and, like, be hiding in actual shadows on... Like, there are actual shadows, right? And you're hiding in them. And the guards don't see you. And you would, like, sit there for real-life minutes, and the guards would, like, be talking to each other about something. Like, having a conversation between two voice-acted things. And you'd, like, throw a bottle, and one of them would be like, "What's over there?" And, like, go over there, and then you would, like, get them. And this is, like, revolutionary at the time. It blows your mind that a game could be this immersive, right? But if you go back and play it now, you're like, oh. You know, who cares? I've been playing games like this for 20 years. And of course you have, because they were copying this, you know. So that's what I mean to say that, like, it's not really worth going back and playing it, because... it's like seeing the original that everyone has copied so much that there's nothing new about it to you.
No.
It's like going back and watching Battleship Potemkin and being like, oh man, Eisenstein was a genius, look at that, it's an elliptical edit. Oh man, they, you know, nobody had ever thought of doing this before. Like, it doesn't, you just won't even think about it like that, you know? So, it's kind of not worth it. And I don't know if there's, like, the history of video game historian nerds yet, like there are for film. I mean, there may be someday, I suppose, and people will learn about Super Mario Bros. 3 in college or something. But
Okay,
at this
let's
point,
go.
not really. At the end of the Great Train Robbery, whoa, a mid-shot, right? Yeah. Here's where they used an in-camera edit. Rear projection in 31? Could be like some, make like a manga about it. Rear projection? In 1922? Incredible. We're sneaking in. Hey, well, are you a Citizen Kane is flawless guy? No, it's got flaws for sure, but, like, you know, you have to respect being just about 20 or 30 years ahead of its time and everyone else copying everything about it, right? Like, you have to respect it. Also, like, the history of it is interesting. And how he got blackballed for 14 years. And so the thing wasn't even shown in theaters or anything, and no one even knew about it. And it was only greatly respected much, much later. And not at the time. And Wells basically spent the rest of his life trying to raise money to make movies and almost never succeeded.
That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Oh, we can't see the treasure. It's an orb.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
Yeah, it's a floater.
That's the treasure. We finally found it.
That's the treasure. That Cloudo thing?
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far.
Alright, but we also have to talk about how that is fucked up. And you should just tell us shit. It makes me not trust you.
Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
You tried watching Citizen Kane and you were just bored? Right, because you have to... Because you have to watch it like a film historian would watch it. You have to put yourself in the year that it was made, right? And then watch it on a technical level. Like, this type of idea for a shot wasn't done before. The idea of, like, cutting to newspapers to relay this sort of idea, or something surprising happened, so you show, like, some cutaway to a bird, you know, screeching, and it's supposed to give you a similar, like, emotion to, like, a character being shocked, and, like, nobody had done anything like that before, or this is how the lighting, nobody had ever lit a scene like this, you know, look at this, you know, look at this deep depth of field, you can see outside and then also inside at the same time, and you can use something like people are doing something in the background and it has to do with what's happening in the foreground and all this other stuff, right? Like, you know, to appreciate Citizen Kane, you have to basically make movies or be a film student or something, because you're appreciating craftsmanship, you're not appreciating, like, entertainment value of a movie. It's a totally different way to, like, consume something. And so if a person just watched Citizen Kane, yeah, they'd be bored as fuck, right? Because it's kind of like, you go into some engineer's office and he shows you, he, like, opens up the side of a supercomputer and he's talking about all the, like, custom stuff in there, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know what any of this means. That's cool, dude, you know? Essentially, it's like shop talk, I guess.
What do you mean?
Desires, hence, will first need to make the real person. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell
And that's
them,
why you'd rather watch
"We are going to
Goodfellas than The
steal your
Godfather?
heart."
Yeah, I suppose. They're, like, really well made,
Send a calling card? Oh,
but...
that's totally what a Phantom Thief would do!
So, like, the weird obsession with mafioso and machismo, Italian dudes coming over to America and being part of crime families and stuff, that whole genre of thing is so, like, uninteresting to me. I just don't care about the mob, and I don't think it's cool. So I'm missing out on a lot of entertainment value, but I can watch those and be like, yeah, they're masters of their craft for sure, and filmmaking wise, and
Once
as
we do
character
that,
studies
the
and
treasure will
stuff.
appear for certain. I think.
That again? Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
So we have to trick him in reality into thinking about what it is that he is most desiring. And then
This is it,
the
huh?
treasure will materialize in his brain, so we can come in and give him a psychological lobotomy by destroying it. Let's do this.
That's the spirit.
On, it's
Once
your
we
time
send
to
out the calling
shine.
card, there will be no turning back.
Pulling collar sweat meme. I
Just
can't
let me know
remember
when
what
you're
their
ready.
plan is
We'll
actually,
head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
but I kind of hope it's not that. Although it is fitting for this bad guy.
Well then.
There's still things to do.
Oh?
So, I beat the dungeon. I still even have some SP left now. Do I go for the third, like, Will Rose and find it somewhere? Or would you just leave and go for completion? In other words, are we Are we collecting all the Pokemon in the game and finding that third will room, or am I just progressing the story? Look for the will seed. I might just look it up even. Pokemons. Hey, well, people mistake that those movies glorify gangsters who watch them now and feel sorry for most of the characters and think they're shit people, and it feels on purpose. Yeah, but you're right. Unfortunately, you're right twice. So, people think that the movies glorify gangsters because that's really what it does, right? To a lot of people, the movies, they perceive the movies as glorifying them, and they're like, these people are so cool. I really do like think this is an awesome like lifestyle or whatever. But it wasn't the filmmaker's intent, and if you watch it, it really isn't. Like, these people are miserable. They're awful to their spouses. Truly awful, right? They're obsessed about the weirdest things. They ruin everything for everyone around them, and they're miserable the whole time. And generally, they die at the end. Penniless and alone. And so the movies aren't meant to glorify it, but people are so stupid that it does anyway. Like, how many, how many Scarface posters are on the walls of random-ass college kids, right? And yet it's not someone to emulate. In fact, it's a cautionary tale. But that just gets lost in the translation, I guess. It's weird. It's strange. I don't understand some things about people, and this would be one of them. And also, Scarface is boring. Actually boring. Like, legit, a boring, bad movie. With awful acting. And I don't know why it's famous at all. Then the only entertaining parts are entertaining because it's like one of those so bad it's funny kind of things. Like, it's bad haha, you know what I mean? Like, 12% of the movie. And then the rest of it is boring.
Looking cool, Joker!
The message of Scarface is don't get syphilis, I guess. Yeah, it's a common message if you look back in history as well. One for you. A lot of people seem to think that they're the protagonist of life. Yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense that they would, right? They're conscious.
Huh? What was that?
It's understandable they would feel that way. It's kind of problematic when they go nuts with it, though.
What's the map? You're so gorgeous out there. What's the map? That was incredible, Skull.
You watched The Sopranos for the first time last year and just had a running tally of who was the absolute worst person in the show. You landed on Paulie as he was the only one that wasn't married. Janice, close second. I don't think getting married makes you a good person.
Shadow defeated.
I know
Now
that's
let's
not
push
exactly
forward.
what you're implying, but I don't think it...
Alright.
I think it exactly helps you 0% if you're married or
Well.
not. Let's use items to heal, shall we?
What are your thoughts?
Okay, let's go.
Ryoji
I should write something.
sleeping on the job. What's the list of main characters that aren't actually cool? Scarface, Joker, Fight Club, Rick and Morty, House. Just every main character is actually a fucking douchebag, but plays it off as like he has an excuse to be, or it's hilarious that he does, or
Come on.
like it's cool that he's an asshole. Like if any of those three things apply, you missed the point because you idolize them. The meme, you know. God damn, I don't want to go through this whole dungeon looking for this will seed. I really don't. It just, you know what? It hit me. It hit me like putting on a heavy backpack. I was standing in front of that door at the bottom of the stairs, and the weight of having to look all over the goddamn place for some hidden room. Man, it really got to me. I don't want to do it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna click on that thing. Yeah, falling down. Oh, I thought clicking on the thing would prompt being able to leave the dungeon, but I'm wrong. Maybe I can just go to the front door and walk out, perhaps?
Show me your true form.
Yeah, if I ever get a free day, I can always come back.
All right, the first move is ours. Panther.
Going loud.
An enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. You're going down. Two enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Once you complete a palace's calling card, you never come back to the palace. Oh, you, as in you cannot? You're not allowed to?
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Huh? What was that?
Skull's got amnesia?
He's got amnesia? Alright, well, even if he has amnesia, I guess he just shoots you with a shotgun and got him.
Okay.
They lock you out of the palace. Okay.
Okay, we're done.
I don't think that
Hurry up
changes
and
my
move
mind
on.
about it. I want to watch the whole story. I want to get all the
Hey,
social links
I'll
done.
just add this.
I'm not trying to go for achievements. I never have cared about achievements. Like artificial time extension to a game, fake content.
what do you want to do?
All right.
Alright.
Well done.
We did a lot. Did a lot of stuff.
Yes!
Normally you're supposed to keep going back and, you know.
Okay.
They talk about how everyone is so tired. Call us to the hideout. Got it. Nice work.
The
Real challenge is coming up. Not giving you an allowance. If you want money, get a job. Or go to a dungeon like a normal Japanese high schooler. Alright, fair enough. Sorry, I blew up. I gotta send the calling card.
Well then.
I'll just add this.
Saving in a different slot. So trope-based. True. I like him. Hey, well, what's the biggest director swing in quality you can think of? The ones that come to mind are Joel Schumacher, Falling Down to Batman and Robin, or Carpenter, early versus late. Maybe it is John Carpenter. Who is the dude who did... God, I gotta look this up. I can't remember his name. What was that movie called where the kids like kids like auction off, they like leave their parents and like auction to buy, to try out other parents. M. Night Shyamalan had a big dive. Yeah, but so the swing in quality for me is like, it's got to be more than just one, right? Like if they had one good movie, like M. Night Shyamalan did, which was Unbreakable, and then every other movie is bad, then I don't consider that a swing, I just consider that they got really lucky or something, right? And then conversely, if they've mostly made amazing movies and then like one of them is trash, they were probably doing it as a favor and just phoned it in or something. I'm talking about, to me the interesting thing would be if someone like literally made 10 movies and 5 of them were insane and then 5 of them were horrible and they were just all over the place. You know what I mean? That would be an interesting person. And I'm trying to think now. George Lucas episodes 4 to 6 and then 1 to 3. Well, he didn't even direct 2 of the 3 of them, right? So I don't even know if I can call him a director. And the first ones were only good because his wife was the best editor in Hollywood. She saved him. She saved the movies. Yeah, Coppola could be on the list. M. Night Shyamalan wrote She's All That. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is that true? Oh my. She's all... Oh, he wrote the screenplay. Interesting. Okay. That's a surprise. Apparently I still have time to study, which is sick. Middle table, please. Studying will increase your knowledge. Bad weather makes it even easier to focus on studying. This is actually true. Give me some rainy day stuff outside the window. Easy study day. Let's
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow.
What was the movie you were talking about with the kids? It's like some children's Disney cutesy movie about kids auctioning off their parents or something. And then they go to all these different cultures and try out like new parents. But it's like if you watch it while paying attention, you know, as an adult, it's so offensive. It's like brutally offensive to everyone. I'm not even, there's no like, this isn't an SJW thing. This is like, the movie is poisoning a child's mind throughout the whole thing. I watched it recently. It's so crazy. From the concept of being a parent to every other culture just being a pure stereotype with no thought or anything. It's like a Disney movie that just takes like a turtle and gives him a stereotype, right? Is the laziest trope ever. Except it doesn't even start with a turtle. There's no left, like there's no curveball, right? It's just the laziest shit. It's so bad. Rachel Leigh Cook, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I guess a lot of movies don't age well, you're probably right. It's possible Robert Rodriguez might be on that list for me. The Wachowski brothers would be on the list, but they only made 2 good movies, really. 2.5, I guess. Was it Trading Mom? Was it Trading Mom? Hold up, I'm looking it up. Trading Mom. 1994. Three kids have had it with their mother and magically make her disappear. The kids then head out to the mommy market for a replacement mom. Ugh. I don't know if this is it or not. Damn. It does sound familiar. It sounds close to it. Yeah, I don't know. It might be. Matrix 1 and what else did they do? Their first movie, I can't remember what it was called. It was like this, it was a lesbian romance relationship study. And it was just great. Just excellently crafted. Really good relationship movie. I really enjoyed that one a lot. It was their first one, and then once they made that, they were allowed to do Matrix. But then Matrix 2 and 3, and geez, basically all the other ones. No, Cloud Atlas was really ambitious. I'll give them points for that, for sure, right? Wachowski says, oh yeah, I suppose they're Wachowski sisters. But, I mean, yeah, I'll give them points for Cloud Atlas. It was just really ambitious to try that. And it's a pretty approachable movie for experimental editing. Like, if you're interested in that. It's like a very approachable way of seeing someone try experimental editing in a reasonable way.
Well then.
But it was super flawed, right? But it kind of had to been. Like, having read the book, like, how do you film that, you know? It's crazy. Good try, though, I think.
That's incredible.
And then Speed Racer, I didn't like, but it was like a very well-crafted movie, surprisingly. But then Jupiter Rising was just cheese, right? Yeah, maybe Wachowski siblings are up there for the most inconsistent directors, perhaps. They're in there. How do you find the mommy market? Asking for a friend? Yeah. You watched The Rocketeer last weekend? It'd been like 15 years and it aged like fine wine. You know why? Because it had a good script. The script is fucking perfect for that movie. And it aged very well because it's just a great movie. It's so good. Unless you're squeamish about people getting folded in half. Any folding at homes. Mr. Will mentioned a couple weeks ago, and it was a good one to do. Good time. Which one? Alebeard. Oh, The Rocketeer. Yeah. It's a taut little script. True, it is a taut, svelte script. I've never seen Brick, and I haven't seen Bound, so I'm not sure about either of those. Unless Bound is that Wachowski one that you were talking about, in which case I have seen it. Oh, you were talking about... I hope you're not talking about Bound 2015. There is a Bound 96 that I thought was pretty good. But then again... understand that I watched it in 1996. But at the time, I thought it was good. What am I supposed to do today? Study in the corner of the library for knowledge. Okay. I want to think on this more. I don't want to send the card yet. I had to look up. I had to look up and see if I should turn in the card yet.
Okay.
Alright, let's check my IMs. Want to send the calling card? Bro, chill. I'm trying to farm personality points over here, right? So I'm supposed to go to the library and study.
No wonder he got expelled.
And I don't know where the library is. Because I don't know where anything is in this game. Can I quick travel the library? Yes, I can. Alright, saved. Saved by the quick traveler. It has tarnished the franchise a bit, even more than Temple of Doom did. Yeah, I guess, I mean, Spielberg is one of those, for sure, right? But the problem with him is that there's such a strong, like, explanation for it. No, maybe not. Yeah, Spielberg's, the first half of his life, his movies were like 4 stars. In the second half of his life, the movies are trash. So, like, why, right? The thing about him, though, is that I don't think his movies age very well either. And so maybe he was just always doing the not great popular movies. It's just now we notice it more. Indiana Jones stuff being some of the only stuff that aged well of his. E.T. sure didn't. Oof. I'd like to study. She must be really focused. She doesn't notice me at all. Yeah, Jurassic Park aged very well, and Indiana Jones did, Schindler's List. Jaws kinda doesn't. E.T. definitely doesn't. And then maybe we're getting into the bad ones, right? So maybe I'm mischaracterizing it. But yeah, he's definitely one of the ones. Alright, we're gonna study in the corner here.
Nice. Hey.
Because we need knowledge badly. Saving Private Ryan was good. Yeah, it was good. Was Close Encounters Spielberg? Yeah. Of the third kind.
Yep.
I haven't rewatched Saving Private Ryan, but for its time it was remarkably, I don't want to say realistic, but like came up with brand new movie ways to seem realistic, if you get what I mean. Filming with a really high shutter speed, so you get that gritty, almost jerky kind of motion. Less smooth stuff going on with explosions and dirt everywhere and things like that. Turns out Blight Kings are very pillow-fisted now. Yeah, they lost Rend. And everything in the game has like +1 armor, so it's not just Blight Kings. A lot of people are real pillow-fisted now. Because this is almost not an exaggeration. Every combat that matters, you are fighting against something with either +1 or 2 armor save. And so most of the shit you're fighting that matters has a 3-up, and sometimes a 3-up with like a phantom immunity to Rend 1 on top of it. No, I didn't see 1917, but I'm told it was good. And I know that one takes are frivolous, but I still like them. We're talking to my boy Sojiro tonight.
Yo.
Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What? Just some small talk. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Let's talk. Good. There are a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait here. Oh, we're getting some of that story business.
Hey, how's school?
-1 Rend may as well not exist. The meme, yeah. Tom Cruise War of the World. Isn't the terminal Tom Hanks living in an airport? Yeah. I remember seeing, like, part of it. I don't think I even saw the whole thing.
You're not causing any trouble, are you?
You're not causing any trouble, are you? I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
We live in a society.
You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess.
Damn.
Last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
You can go die, but don't become a bother to anyone else.
What's wrong?
That would be worse.
Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right?
Look at that fucking smile. That damn smile.
Okay. I'll see you later.
His eyebrow game is off
As
the
you can
charts.
see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life.
Yeah, I can see that your private life is pretty damn busy.
If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
Oh, really? The lady's on the phone? Yeah. I'm kind of busy. We say we're glad
Now
to.
we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll
Nice
teach
big
you how to
smiley.
make the
I like that
perfect cup
one.
of coffee.
I like the low effort.
Not a bad trade, eh?
I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Oh, shit. Hey, sounds interesting. I'm in.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly, but not under 1 meter. That's for later. I bet to break into the vault, you had to learn how to brew the best cup of coffee. How did you do it? Was it Sojiro Sakura?
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you.
Yeah, someone had to support you. Someone had to teach you how to make the best cup of coffee ever. It was integral to your plan.
Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group.
That group.
Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. It's with the...
Hierophant. The Hierophant.
All right.
Got him.
I'll be counting on your help. I owe you one.
Bro. This dude. Oh man. It still gets me. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes life a lot easier. So fresh, it's so clean. It is crisp. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, alright? Got it.
Oh.
Glad to hear it. The drip takes a back seat to no one. Yeah, dude. At the start of the game, he's like, I'm not used to having a guy riding in my passenger seat. He wasn't making a sex joke. It's just that his drip sits in the passenger seat. He needs 2 seats. Hey, whoa, who's the better Hierophant, Sojiro or Dojima? As far as the story? I can't remember. I'll let you know as we're going through it. I can't remember this Confidant story very much. Dojima's was sort of just like... his wife died and he never solved the case, and so now he's a terrible father. And then by the end of it, he's almost an okay father. The end, you know? So, for the most part, Sojiro has his work cut out for him. You can tell this guy works for a coffee shop. Because he really knows how... Never mind, not making the drip pun. Regardless. Ladder did magic and animated the Legions of the Dead. Oh, you're talking about, Beowulf, probably. The amount of undone buttons is out of control.
I'm gonna head back then.
And he's wearing like white moccasins. They look comfy, actually. We have a comparison of cards at the end, like who's the better lover story. Yeah, usually I do that. At the end of P4, we talked about like what was the best social link story-wise, what was the worst one. I did like a Mimi tier list for all the waifus and stuff. Generally, constantly talking about it.
Hey!
Yeah, he's playing a Sony portable on the train.
Wow!
Wow. Let's see, what am I supposed to do today? Ooh, big day. Okay. Should we put the calling card? Yeah, chill, okay? I need to unlock shit. Just, chill for a moment.
I'll just add this.
Oh geez, is it 11 p.m. already? Hey, it's time. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, today is 4:22, but close enough, Karna. Close enough. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I really enjoyed the side convos throughout the whole thing. Not bad. And we got through the dungeon in one day. Easy. I haven't ruined the guide yet, although definitely will in the future. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the subs and the bits and the primes, as always, because that's what I live on now. Appreciate it. Tune in tomorrow for AOS show, and I recorded the tournament rounds from yesterday, so we'll probably just go over those, as well as any other news that happens to be. So, hey, please look forward to that, and thanks for watching. Remember fun?